So, last time, the adventurers returned to Brigdarl, which, on the map, I will scroll up for the viewers, up to the north. They returned from Castle Island, said goodbye to the Lady of the Lake, and discovered that the soulless in Brigdarl, a good portion of them, had awakened and were speaking and cognizant of who they were. No longer a devoid of soul, glazed over, zombie-esque person just doing menial tasks. So that really shook up the structure of Brigdarl, and the party helped the town navigate that. Tera threatened the mayor to sober up, and Johnny and Kiara had their baby right after the Avank perished, and they decided to name their baby after Tera. Baby girl named Tera. And the party decided to escort Johnny back down to his orchard and help him rebuild, so that way he can get ready to move in the family again, so they can resume operations after the attack that happened like in session 1 or 2. Then the party decided to go right into Viktal to get some supplies for Johnny, and stumbled across a horrific scene of the final acts of an Inquisition that had recently happened in Viktal, where Wyan of Viktal, the head Inquisitor, and a lot of other Inquisitors around him, were showing someone who had betrayed the town and had done an offering to the Fae, highly illegal, and Wyan pulled out an Iron Maiden, slamming that person in shut and telling the town that this is unacceptable behavior. No magic, no Fae, no hags, no association of anything of that nature is allowed. And he retreated with his Inquisitors. The party, horrified, quickly got the materials and noped out of there and repaired Johnny's house, and they decided to come back to investigate Viktal, to find out more clues about what's happening in Tepest, and maybe find out more clues about themselves and their own separate agendas and journeys. Revick was particularly eager to go to the Temple of Belinus, which is the main church in town, where Father Boric, an elderly dwarvish man, runs. He's the head pastor there. Was very excited to meet Revick. Revick flashed him his piece, his flintlock pistol, told him, "I heard you could do something about this, or you have some knowledge." And Boric seemed eager to show him, and he gave him a sick, sawed-off shotgun. And Revick innately understood how to use it perfectly. Just upon inspecting it in a few moments, something clicks inside Revick. And we have Revick, Amaris, and Thorn at the Temple of Belinus. Meanwhile, we will start off today's session panning over to Tera and Leland. Leland, the little pigeon folk, the Luma, walking about knee height to Tera, maybe even shorter. Tera being tall, helping guide them to Constable Wiston's sheriff's office, if you will, or the constable department. Tera and Leland, as you approach, you kind of see a small wooden building, single floor, with a wooden porch out front, and there is a sign that says Constable. Mm-hmm. And you actually hear the front door is closed, but on the inside you kind of hear a muffled tink, tink, tink. Come on, you know it wasn't me. It was ridiculous. Don't I get a trial or something? That's kind of what you hear as from inside.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, as a horse clops around. To set the tone for what this town looks like as a reminder for the viewers in the party, Viktal is the largest town in Tepest, which is their domain of dread that they're currently entrapped in. Tepest is filled with a lot of fae and forests and water. Very mystical looking. rolling fields, and mostly woods and forest. But Viktal is they take ores and gemstones from the nearby mountains, and this is basically a jeweler's town where they craft a bunch of anything you can think of: rings, necklaces, bracelets. So there's a lot of businesses that operate by kind of creating these jewelry pieces and refining metal and things like that. So there's some smoke, a little dense, looks kind of industrially, like medieval industrially vibes. So, Tera, this is where Skwobs comes in with this message. Leland turns to you and says, let me see here. He basically says, as you know, Tera, I'm quite good at talking to others, so basically I'll open up at the constable and just follow my lead.
Aye, no worries. Right, let's go chap the door then, shall we?
Okay.
So go and rattle the door.
Okay. Inside you hear a, come in.
The door.
Okay.
Hello.
And inside you see a very simple office. There's 3 metal cells there. Only one occupant right now. A small table with some papers. You see a board with other papers stapled up on and nailed on there. Looks like some wanted posters and other documentation. And you see the constable, a kind of medium height to shortish human male in his 40s, a little bit of graying hair, kind of bushy mustache and mutton chops connected, and he's wearing like a brown vest. He has some weapons on him, melee weapons. And he is talking to a guy who is rattling on the bars. And that's the man that you were hearing earlier. He's like, come on. How long do I have to stay in here for? The constable looks over to you. Says, hello. What can I do you for? And this is where Skwobs messages come in. Leland will share that the companions that travel with Leland had come from Brigdaro, and they defeated the Avank that was plaguing the waters of Lake Kronov. He plans on letting know that they were sent from Inquisitor Hanton up in Brigdaro, and that Leland shares to Constable Whiston that they're here to help liberate Viktal from the Fae through the grace of Belinus. But
that's right.
Leland also brings up what the party saw a few days ago, and he's kind of unsure if Wyan and the Inquisition that he's conducting, he's kind of unsure how he feels about that, and it might lead to more bloodshed and destruction, and that they might have a better way to save the town. And Leland basically offers the party's services to Constable Whiston, see if there's any Fae issues that they can help solve. That is basically what Leland shares, as he kind of backs up and fades into the background. Bye-bye, Skwobs. Thank you for that beautiful message.
Thank you.
So, Constable will look over to you, Tera, and you will now take over the convo. He says,
excellent.
Aye. You saw what Wyan did you? It's been a long time since we've had outsiders come visit us. You say you killed the Avank. Do you have any proof on you? That's quite a bold claim.
Aye, give me 2 seconds and I'll reach into my bag and pull out one of the teeth and put it on top of his papers. That good enough for you?
Oh, his eyes wide and he says, by Belinus. Goodness gracious, there's only one beast that has teeth as big as that. You did it. The Avank had plagued Tepes and Lake Kronov for hundreds of years. Let me see here. There are some things that I could have you do. As far as wine and the Inquisition, their methods might be cruel, but the Inquisition of Tepes has protected these lands for over 100 years. They're well established and are protectors of these people. And Wyan, I don't know too much about him, but I consider him a cousin or a relative that helps me look over this town.
Right. So, do you have any work for us then?
Aye. Let's see. What are you all... what are you all skilled in? What can you do? You, looks at Tera, you look like you could handle yourself in a fight.
Yeah, I was a bouncer for years. Kind of like slightly like what you do, looking after people, but you know, more looking after people that are in and out of the pubs.
Okay. Well, I was supposed to pay a visit to a woman named Alara's house. But this piece of shit guy rattles, "Come on, man!" He's been robbing the townsfolk blind and pickpocketing them. He's been causing a lot of issues here. And so I have to process him. But Alara claims that she's missing a daughter of hers.
Oh, okay. And she said how she's went missing? Any information you can give us?
I just know that she left a message for me. The thing is, with these kids running around playing, sometimes they come and go. But I don't know how long the child's been missing. I was going to investigate.
Did you have something more important come up than a child gone missing then?
Well, he kind of turns and looks at the guy. Right now I'm just kind of solo. Sometimes I call upon the Inquisitors to do the work for me, or tap into them to help me out. But if you've already were sent in from Inquisitor Hanton, up from Brigdaro, then I trust you. Especially if you took down something as strong as the Avant, you should be able to handle a missing child's case.
Mm-hmm. And don't suppose there's any reward or anything going for this?
Oh. We have rewards for you. And he kind of pulls open a little drawer at the desk. And you can see some pieces of jewelry inside. These are acquiesced evidence that we've received from this pickpocket. Now they are being reused for funds for the constable's office here to help the good of Viktal. I can offer you some of these.
I'm just kind of like peering in the drawer. She's like, sure, aye. What that'll do.
Okay, with your peek, you can go ahead and roll perception check, Tera. To see what you can look inside the drawer with a little glance. Yeah. Woo! First roll.
Peeky peeky. My perception's not that great, but
Oopsies. That's okay. Okay. That is okay. Yeah, you can see a myriad of treasures inside. You see some... Oh, yeah. You see some garnets and a jade necklace. You see some pearl bracelets. So, yeah, they look quite shiny and beautiful.
Nice, some nice pieces. Okie dokies. Oh, Leland, you'll be delighted.
Oh, yes. That'll be good for the orphanage, of course. Could always use golden jewels.
So Lara, where would we find her then?
Aye. Laura actually lives near the inn in town. And the inn, to remind y'all, is called the Fisherman's Rest.
That's
Fisherman's Rest. Aye, she lives off the same street. Grebo and, if you can't find it yourself, Grebo and Maria. They're the proprietors of Fisherman's Rest. They can show you there if you walk through the doors. Let them know that Constable Wiston sent you.
Rebo and Maria. Okie dokies.
Mm-hmm. Aye, and I guess, to prove to others and the Inquisitors that you're helping me out, I'll have to give you an identifying mark. And basically, he gives you all little star sheriff's type of looking badge. Honorary
Tera takes
deputies.
it off him and she's like, thanks, and just like hands it to Leland. She's like,
Leland will clip it on. Yes.
I'm just gonna have a wee nosy at your notice board if that's alright as well. Excuse me, and I go over to the kind of like board with all the wanted posters and stuff like that. I'm just gonna like scour through, see if I see any Goliaths on there.
Ooh, okay. You scan most of the sketches or things that you see are of people that have gone missing. You do see a few like people that have been like suspected of maybe some magic use or fae, but it's kind of like to follow up on later.
Suspects.
Yes, suspects. No Goliath there, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was there anything like super interesting on the board? Like something that jumps out as really unusual?
Let me see. You see. Oh my gosh. You see. Yes, you do see something about Blackroot is a name.
Blackroot.
Blackroot.
Is that a place or?
It seems to be a document that has information from eyewitness accounts of sightings of a Blackroot. A thing, not a place. It seems to be a monster. A massive, towering, cursed tree. That's haunting the Brujamonte.
Of the monster. Okay. Okay. I say to Constable Weston, this Blackroot thing, it doesn't happen to look like, and then I describe the kind of like tall tree creature things that chased us in episode 1.
Oh.
Yeah, like dragging themselves along.
Yeah, the spooky turtle being,
tall.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He says,
Because when we were, when we get trapped here initially, that was the thing that like chased us into the fog. We've not been here that long, actually.
Oh. New arrivals imprisoned here. It's been some time. Sorry to hear that, but this Blackroot is a fabled, mythical creature that used to live in the Brujamonte. Legend has it that one day, the dark fey magics of the Brujamonte seeped enough into this massive tree, and it uprooted itself and walked and terrorized the inhabitants of the Brujamonte. One of the reasons why we in Viktal and Brigdaro are trapped on this northern part. It's taken a few amount of Inquisitors that try and pass through the Brujamonte. I will say what you described sounds terrifying, but I think this big Blackroot, this tree, it's larger than what you're describing. A lot larger.
Okay, well, that's concerning, considering how large these things were that chased us.
Aye. I've always... it's rare that we do see people coming in through the mist, but the accounts are typically the same. Some kind of horrifying event that drives them into the fog. Next thing you know, they're here with the rest of us.
And were you born here, or were you chased in?
I was born here.
Okay, well, Leland, we got everything we need then?
Leland will nod.
Okay. Right, well, if we find out any information about the missing daughter, I'm sure we'll be back to see you.
Absolutely. Anything at all, even if it's just some extra information. I'll compensate you appropriately.
And just before we leave, what is it? So his relationship to Wyan, he said he feels as if he's almost like a cousin to him, right?
Yeah, he said they're kind of like, they work together, you know, once in a while. Yeah. Like co-workers.
Okay.
They're familiar with each other a little bit.
So, what I want to do is, can I get like a wee insight on how he feels about how something I'm gonna say to him?
Okay.
So basically, I kind of turn to Leland and I'm like, should we tell him what we heard, Leland? About, mind what the people were saying about Wyan? And can I give him like a wink?
Leland will wink back.
Okay.
He seems, I mean, without insight check, he seems curious. He says, what have you said the townspeople said something about Wyan?
Well, this didn't come from here. This came from another town we passed through.
Brigdaro?
I mean, it might be nothing. You know, it might just be jibber jabber for drunk people in a pub. But there seems to be a rumour going round that Wyan is setting people up and using it to get rid of them via the Inquisition. Insight check sees reaction.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Can I get advantage because Leland is helping me lie?
Oh yeah, I guess. Let me see here.
He's a good little liar.
He is a little liar. I'll say Leland. We'll have Leland roll deception at advantage. We'll see how this goes first. He will.
Okay, so what about to roll?
He will take your lead and kind of back you up.
Oh.
Okay, 22 Leland rolls.
Nice.
Roll insight.
Okay. And say, where is it? Oh,
Okay. He says,
not insightful.
yeah, he kind of furrows his brow at you. Like he's kind of shocked to hear that. That's kind of what you get. He says, must have been jibber jabber because one thing I know about Wyan, he's one of the most honest people I've met. And he means what he says. He gave himself to the Inquisition and joined into their service at a young age. Younger than most. Because he's passionate about protecting the town and sussing out
Okay, that's
Fae.
nice. Come on, Leland. Come on, we need to go. We've got people to see, daughters to find. Bye! And slam the door on the way out.
Okay.
Fucking waste of time, Leland. Everyone round here so far up fucking that guy's arsehole. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Leland will agree. Should we meet back up with the others? Maybe our visit was kind
Yeah.
of short. They might still be at the temple.
I suppose so. Let's go.
Okay. All right, so as you two are starting to make your way...
It is in a bad mood.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
She'll like bump into people on the way over there. She's like, fucking...
We will pan over back to Revick, Amaris, and Thorn. Yes, so Father Boric lends you downstairs where you see some other cells. Metal cells. A few cells with the doors closed. No one's occupied them. And he takes you into one of these side rooms. The key in hand unlocks it. And that's where he excitedly shows Revick and grants him the sawed-off shotgun. Yeah. But Father Boric is wearing, some priestly robes with some like trim that and accents that are like red and like gold, kind of accentuate the light and the fire and that Belinus represents. And he says, "So, Revick, how did you come across that flintlock of yours?"
It was a gift from a former employer. He liked the cut of my jib and decided to give it to me.
It was a very generous gift.
Sure was, and I showed aptitude for it, so he graced me with another.
This person you speak of knew of what they were giving you?
I hope so. I mean, you know how destructive these things are. He wouldn't hand me something that he didn't quite gather all the ramifications of. Now, what about you, Father? How did you come about something so destructive in your godly presence?
Well, being a dwarf, I have a few hundred years on you, presumably, of age. And
Presumably.
once in a while, we get different visitors, strangers, coming in from the mists. One such man came through by the name of Phineas. And he was an inventor of sorts and introduced me to these firearms. And he actually had a workshop right here in Viktal. It's turned into an iron refinery now. But he taught me how to utilize gunpowder in the region. Craft my own shells and bullets. And I can customize.
That's Quite fascinating. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he's what I learned most of my trade from. So outside of Belinus, this is another area of expertise. Highly dangerous. And I guard this knowledge unless people already have prior info about it, such as yourself. Seems like Clan didn't trusted you enough.
So, this Phineas character. About how long ago did he show up here?
Ooh. This would have been about 150 years ago.
150.
Give or take a few decades.
There.
You know, he lowers his voice, Revick. That old iron refinery. There was a door that led deeper inside. I never got through it. Never could open it. But Phineas accessed it. May have had a workshop or tinkered within.
If you think no one would mind me taking a peek at some point in my visit here, might take a look.
Sure. Maybe you'll find something. Good luck getting inside.
Well, Oh? Why should I have some luck getting inside?
It's a heavy door. These contraptions on the outside of it. I've tried touching it and moving it. The thing won't budge. Blasting it.
Blasting it didn't work. Well, that's
No.
that's a shame.
You mentioned there's contraptions?
Oh,
What
yeah.
kind of contraptions?
Front of it looks... There are some wheels on it. Gears. Looked a little too... confusing for me. I'm just a simple man of the cloth, with a little bit of knowledge of this new type of weaponry. That's quite rare.
Revick is just now realizing that there are other people in the room with him, as he's been so entranced with the shotgun and hearing about this lead. Anyway, Father, I appreciate your kindness. My associates and I are here on other matters as well. If you don't have mind speaking with us for a little bit longer.
Oh, of course. How about we go upstairs out of this basement dungeon and get you some tea?
It mighty nice.
Of course. Hospitality.
In a private area, please.
So, yes, absolutely.
Sure. Whatever you need. And he'll lead you upstairs and get some tea. And he actually takes you to his private quarters. It's the most private place he has. It's a well kept private area. He has a bed there, an armoire, some chests. Also a lounge, sitting room area. There's some couches and sofas, and a coffee table. Love a well-kept private area. Yes, we do. Wait a second. Yeah. And as the tea is ready, several moments later, the you guys catch the front door opening up, and Tera and Leland arrive. Tera looks pissed.
I'm pissed.
Oh, how'd it go?
Don't ask.
All right.
Got it.
Shuts down. She's just like.
Hello. Nice to meet you too. I'm Father Boric. You know each other?
Aye. We are the fellow associates.
Oh. Okay, well, welcome in. Have a fresh pot of tea for you all.
Oh, tea. Mood lightens in.
He kind of looks and does a quick scan. And some people are just kind of like sitting there praying and just using the space for their own. And he just turns his back on him and guides you back. He shuts the door. You all are now in the well-kept private area. He says, "You want any sweeteners? Or milk?"
No thanks.
Oh, you all like it bitter.
The bitter bunch, they call us.
Is that our new
Just-
name?
The bitters of Ravenloft. There you go. No, a Tempest.
Could be a sub name.
The amount of aliases we go by when we have our accolades read off.
Yeah.
Introducing.
A bitter bunch. Terrors of Tempest.
The tots.
The Tots.
Yeah. He sits down and he does add some sweetener and cream and milk to his tea. Stirs it up and takes a nice big pull from it. Says, it's good. Now tell me, newcomers to Tempest, what's on your mind? How can
Well,
I and Belinus assist you?
before we get into this, I want to assure you that this conversation stays between us on our end. I would hope that it stays the same with you. We've
You're here for
heard-
confession. Very private.
No.
And he winks. Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Wink.
No way. Sure.
Look, we've heard you've got some tension, to put it lightly with Wyan. Let's just say same. We'd like a little bit more info. Whatever you have on him. Or the ways of the town. We didn't like what we saw when we came here.
No one does. Particularly myself. Being a priest of Belinus, I believe that Belinus is a god of fire, healing, pastoralism, prophecy. But sometimes I do think Wyan takes it too far. The methods of the Inquisition were quite strict. But since Wyan's taken control, it has gotten a little more extreme for my tastes. Let's see. What else he shares? He shares that Wyan resides in a manor, and that there's about 20 to 30 Inquisitors in Viktal, immediately in the area. and that sometimes he sends a few through the Brujamonte to check out other regions of Tepest. To kind of just keep seeing what's out there. And destroy any monsters that they see. He also shares that... Yeah, he's been a little bit doubtful of the methods lately. And that he knows of Wyann's backstory. He says, Wyann... Let me see, actually, I gotta pull up this page. Un minuto. There we go. There we go. I've known Wyann since he was but a wee lad. He had a sister, a younger sister. And they were close and inseparable. Being the older brother that Wyann was, he kept her out of trouble. And would help her out. He was a fantastic big brother. However, tragically one night, Wyann saw his sister following strange lights disappear into the mists, never to be seen again. Wyann, being traumatized and distraught at the loss of his younger sister, committed himself to the Tepestani Inquisition, which has been protecting us for over 100 years now. And he became a charismatic leader and rose through the ranks. However, seems like the harder he fights, the harder the Fae fight too. And that's why I'm sometimes doubtful of his methods. As you can see from what you saw, brutality, fear-mongering, public trials and executions. These are all used to combat the Fae influences. The people have been deeply hurt. Children go missing. Monster attacks. We're all trapped here. That's kind of what he shares, at least at first. That's his little... He takes another sip of tea as he kind of just sits in thought. He looks quite solemn and serious.
It just doesn't make sense to me. You live through something traumatic. And so you take it out on everyone around you. Why? All of their efforts could have gone to strengthening the town, strengthening the people in here to fight against the Fae. And instead they're culling their own ranks. It just doesn't make sense.
Well,
People against each other.
The Inquisition, they're trained. They're trained witch hunters. They excel at identifying different signs of magic. And they are strong warriors. Wine has trained them, but they have to be in the fold.
Right.
And as far as who he punishes, usually there is hard evidence. I've seen people hide these dolls, voodoo dolls, these black magic trinkets. Some people have been caught corroborating with goblins or spirits. Once they're found out and the evidence is laid clear and identified, that's when the Inquisition does what they do best.
Now, I understand that all this evidence points to working with or associating with fairies. I'm going to ask you a question your father, and I think that's going to help us understand the direction of the rest of this conversation. Is the assumption then that every single fairy interaction or being outside these walls or within is evil?
From what I've experienced in my several hundred years here in Viktal, every fae that I've encountered has been malicious, with intent to harm. Now I haven't traveled outside of Viktal much. There's always exceptions to the rules, right? But I myself have not seen such a thing. If there is, it might be outside of town or past the Brujamonte in different areas of Tepest. I don't know. I hope that there would be good fae. But if there were, why haven't they helped us? Where have they been?
I would say they've been watching you burn your own people just for talking to them. I wouldn't be too keen to talk to you either.
Aye.
Could just be they fear you because you're burning your own folks.
Speaking of,
And you know, I can't say that if I was one of your people and I saw that you all were consistently killing us, that I wouldn't want to try to turn to the Fae either.
Understandable.
You're creating your own enemies. They all are. And I think you know that. I think you should help us. You should help us help your town. You know deep down that wine is not what is good for this place.
insight to his reaction to that.
I'll help out.
Oh, you guys can all roll separately if you want to gauge his reaction to what Amaris said.
Yeah, sure.
Whoever wants to try
Can I
an
give
insight.
Can I give the human can opener advantage?
Sure, Amaris, you can
Okay, I'll roll another time.
roll another time.
Not that you need it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Amaris and Thorn, you also get this vibe. He seems super conflicted right now. Yeah. But he seems to have listened to what Amaris has said. And the tone, ever since like sitting down and talking with him, yeah, you can tell he's definitely conflicted. And like being he seems passionate about the god of Belinus. He seems passionate about helping others. And you can see that there's a sense of understanding in the methods. But yeah, he thinks it's a little, you can sense that he does think it's a little bit too extreme and that it just really doesn't sit right with him. But yeah, you can kind of see him struggling to weigh cost versus benefit.
I think.
So, Father
you go.
Boric, isn't people asking the Fae for help shortcomings of you and your church?
Get him.
Of course.
I mean, if you really didn't want people to be reaching out to the Fae and then getting caught and then being tortured, executed, killed, publicly humiliated, all of that nice stuff, would you be doing more to try and help them? It doesn't seem like you are. You're one man here. Where's the rest of you? Where's the rest of the Belinus believers? Why aren't you just going door to door? Why aren't you having congregations? Why aren't you helping each other? Instead, it seems like you're throwing each other under the bus. Letting the dogs pick at the carcasses. It just seems like no one has spine here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I mean,
Amaris is like nodding along with you,
Yeah.
like, yeah, no spine.
Yeah, Thorn is just gives a single nod in agreement.
I mean-
just goes back to sipping his.
This isn't my town. I don't know you people, but from what I've seen in literally less than a day, I can tell that yous all just cower and bow down to authority and just let them walk all over. Kill yous! Not even walk all over yous, but kill yous! They're all fucking nuts, if you ask me.
I want to simply also add in here that we understand there is an absolutely real threat of evil Fae out there. And the Inquisition is part of the hand you're using to protect your people. But there's something about the way it runs currently that's concerning you. And I think that's what we're aiming to try and help with.
Yes. The Inquisition at a point, over 100 years ago when it was first founded, it was an offshoot of the Church of Belinus. At the core, all Inquisitors draw their power and abilities from their belief in Belinus. And they use that light and divinity, tap into it for their power. But everything here is so isolated in town. The more people interact with each other, the more exposure there is to maybe get caught, or you're right. There's an absolute stranglehold of fear in this town. Everyone is terrified. Children, the parents, all of the workers. Hell, I know there's Inquisitors that are also terrified. Part of that fear is why they joined the Inquisition in the first place. That's why I try to be this light.
Father,
But it's hard being alone. Yeah, Morris, what's up?
so sorry, I did not
no,
mean to
you're
interrupt.
good.
I thought you were done. Father, let me tell you something. I came from, well, let's just say a very similar city. Ruled by a religious regime. And there is no quicker way to stir hatred in a god than using fear. You want to do what's best for your god and the people's faith. You put a stop to this. Because right now, you're not creating people who believe in bulliness at all. You're creating bulliness as enemies by letting it happen. Taking down Wyan is the best thing you can do for your religion and your faith.
Taking down Wyan, you say, like reforming the Inquisition or having someone else take his stead? He is getting up
that
in
sounds
years.
a bit more favorable, sure.
I would certainly hope that that is possible. But perhaps it's less having someone take his stead and more figuring out another way to combat the Fae that doesn't involve the Inquisition. The Inquisition at its core, you take one person down, someone else just as nasty is going to step up in their place. You teach your people, your community, how to fend for themselves. Well, let's just say there wouldn't be a need for an Inquisition.
That would be ideal. Well, I guess part of the Inquisition's task, or one of their main priorities, is finding a source for all these troubles and the fear and the curses on the town. If the source was lessened, that could be a way to remove the influence of an Inquisition, since their services would not be required anymore. Could find other Inquisitors out there that might be sympathetic to your cause.
Do you think there's trustworthy Inquisitioners?
Absolutely. To paint all of them in the same light is dangerous. I know several of them. There's good people. And that's how Wyan started out. He is getting older. Maybe his hatred, it would be good for him to retire. He's already served the Inquisition for decades.
Maybe we'll have a conversation with Wyan at the top of a very long set of stairs.
Wyan does not take kindly to outsiders. Anybody that comes in through the mist, he is very wary of and suspicious. That's one of our many disagreements. My doors are open to people that come in through the mist. Because you all came here alone. No one to help you, How terrible to be.
I think we were lucky.
Indeed.
We found kindness. But had we maybe worked our way into Viktal first, we might be dead. And then you guys would still have an Avant to deal with.
True. Viktal owes you a lot already, even if the people don't know. fishing is going to be even more lucrative for us now that the most dangerous creature on the Lake Kronov is dealt with.
Or hell, just think about how nice it might be to take a swim. For once in your life.
You know, I don't think that thought's occurred to anyone. Maybe I can take some people. Beach trip. Might do some good after the terrors that they've experienced. Uplift their spirits. Is there anything else you'd like to know about Viktal or the town?
I've been having a thought since I've been sitting here listening, and Mars is absolutely right. I agree with everything we've talked to so far, and the one thing that keeps nagging at my mind, though, is that regardless of what we believe, there's a real threat outside still. But there's also a real threat inside these walls.
Of course.
Now, at its core, you said the Inquisition started from the church.
Yes.
What if it could return to that? What if it could work in with the church, be made of the people? Doesn't need the title of Inquisition anymore, but could simply be a standing guard, maybe ruled by a protectorate here. Be honest, my bias, I'm not too keen on a church ruling the peoples, but you, at least, seem to have a pretty good heart. And I think that's what the people need, is a leader with a good heart. That's not driven to madness, as the one that's currently running the Inquisition seems to be.
Yes. I think replacing methodology of fear first. Using fear as a tool, we can undo that. That's a good idea, Revick. It'd take a lot of work, and a lot of people might not be happy. But I think that would be a better alternative than what we have now. Because even with their cruel methods, yes, it's lessened some threats in the Viktal. It hasn't stopped everything entirely. People are still getting hurt.
Father, I have an idea. You know your people more than we do. We are outsiders. As you mentioned earlier, there is something the Inquisition wants to take down and may step aside if it's gone. If we attempt to take that down and hopefully succeed, figure out a way to lift the curse, or at least work toward that, would you be willing to work with your people and uplift your community in a way that teaches them that they do not need the Inquisition and can fend for themselves? Strengthen your people.
I would be willing to do that.
Well, guys.
I'm old and tired. But I still got life of Berlinus in me. He's still using me. And I would definitely be willing.
Show them that there's something to believe in other than fear.
Absolutely. Well, I think a good first step would be building trust. Because although the Inquisition has brutal methods, generally the people do trust them. I think shifting a bit of that trust in others and in the community, like suggested Amaris, I think that would definitely be a possibility in shifting the power and dynamic of how we operate and protect our people.
Anyone got an idea how we can build trust?
I might have a job for us.
What's that, Tara?
I'll tell him about the missing daughter. That's definitely a good way to build trust within a community.
Helping their people out. Good idea.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. Also, the constable's about your dead end.
Why's that?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
All right.
The Constable Whiston, you saw him?
Mm-hmm.
That man is terrified of Wyan.
Really? He talked to him as if he was buddy-buddy with him, like a brother, he says.
You can still have a sibling but be terrified of them, no?
Tara's like, maybe? Like a relationship with Leah. She's like, no.
Yeah.
I'm an only child. I have no idea.
It depends on the sibling, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Not a very good sibling relationship then.
Yeah, Porter Whiston, he does have to hand off a lot of his work to the Inquisitors since they're extremely capable and strong. And, you all saw the cells downstairs? We had those installed a few decades ago to help Whiston out. Or, before Whiston, rather. Just extra cells in the church, in case there was any overflow. Whiston's a good lad, but he does need help.
Right.
Maybe a way that you can build some trust is to proactively be the one to help. And I'm sure there are people in your community that you may know of that could potentially do what the Inquisitors do without being an Inquisitor. I would seek out the strengths that you have in your community and let those strengths shine in a way that helps everyone. Maybe do some networking.
Of course. There are a few adventurers that come through once in a while. I'll have to see where they went off to, or if they're still around. I have heard of some folks making way or living out in Kelly, village southeast of the Brujamonte. The Inquisition does not have a strong presence out there, but apparently they're doing okay without them.
If we happen to meet anyone from there who is willing to do some work for a fellow sister city, maybe we can try to send them your way.
Sure. I might send a letter out there.
It's a good start.
Yes. Some Inquisitors excel at traversing through the Brujamonte with quickness. Anyone else want a refill on tea?
No.
Fine, thanks.
Phil, thanks.
My doors are open to you
I'm
all.
fine.
Yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. And thank you, B. Marie. Have a wonderful evening. Well, party, is there anything else you would like to ask or discuss with Father Boric?
Don't suppose you've seen a Goliath anywhere around here? Looks exactly like me. Shorter hair, no tattoos.
Last Goliath I seen was around 200 years ago. And it was a man. Bald-headed.
Great. Great. Wonderful. Okay, thanks.
I'll be on the lookout.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what's up, Thorn?
I was gonna ask if he, like, I know he gave, so Thorn's gonna look to him. I know you gave Revick that, what you call it, Belinus, whatever.
Belinus
Is there
Luster.
anything? Belinus Buster, sure. Yeah. Is there anything, like, else that you have by chance that we could perhaps trade for or buy?
Oh. What exactly are you... what do you have in mind?
You see, I was thinking of something like a new shield, perhaps, or something.
Oh.
This one's getting a bit rickety.
Shield. Do you have a wooden shield right now, or what?
Wooden shield, yeah.
Okay. I think... let's see. He's got a shiny shield.
Okay.
It'd still be the same +2, but it looks better and not as rickety.
How much for it?
He is willing to give it to you for free, Thorn, to aid you.
Alright, I'll swap. Alright, well, Thorn will gladly accept that and say thank you for that.
Yeah.
He just out over you.
The shield fits onto your arm quite nicely, and it feels, even though it's like metal, it doesn't feel as heavy as the clunky wooden one was.
Feels quite light for a metal shield. Thank you for that.
Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. He says there was a time when I had other equipment here for adventures and the like, but since magic has been more constricted. I've been a little bit dry for the last 100 years.
Well, that's a damn shame. Is that stuff by chance being taken by Inquisitors or along those lines?
Yeah, and some was lost in the Brujamonte, or just around the land for adventurers. Some of it seized by the Inquisition.
Right. Anything else you all think that we need to ask about, or yes,
No,
looking at everyone else.
I'm good.
I think we should try and find somewhere, get some lunch, and have a wee regroup.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Probably for the best.
Okay. Yeah, he stands up,
Yeah.
opens the door. Blessings upon you all, and you've given me a lot to think about.
You as well. Thank you for your time.
And the gun.
And the gun.
And the shield.
By the way,
And the shield.
I could use some bullets, for some shells for this. If you have like a handful of those, I could borrow.
Oh, by Belinus. Yeah, you would have only been able to use it like twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gives you, you actually get a bandolier of some shotgun shells.
Ooh.
Nice.
He also says, seems like you understand the basics of gunpowder. If you spend some time with me this week or whenever you return, I could show you how to craft these specific shells, since that piece uses different than what the flintlock has.
Sure does. Alrighty. Well, I'll see if I can make a pit stop here at some point. Thank you.
And he grabs your arm, Revick, as you turn around, and he kind of pulls you in, and he says, I never gave these to you. These are the last. These pack a little bit of extra punch. And he actually gives you 2 shells that look to be a little bit brighter metal. And you see some holy symbols carved into the side. These have been blessed and consecrated by the church. So you get 2, we'll call them Belinus holy shells.
All right.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mighty appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. Okay.
All right. Let's get going.
Nice. So, as you guys are walking, where are you guys heading to? Where would you all like to go?
The fisherman place, probably.
Okay.
Probably, yeah. If you want to do a debrief, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get some food, book a room for the night.
Heck
if
yeah.
we want to stay here.
Right.
Your call.
As you all are making your way through the town to the Fisherman's Rest, which you got directions to, you vaguely know where it is. You see one building with a massive smokestack and thick dark smoke just kind of slowly streaming. And actually on the side of it, you see this big scaffolding, this wooden and metallic scaffolding. You see various platforms and ladders. Looks like there's even pulley systems employed, and it looks like mechanical genius as these different levels are being able to be raised and lowered on the workers' needs as you pass by through like cranks and gears. And you see some workers up on there. And, so, you know, one looks down at you and kind of gives you all a wave and a smile as you walk by. And you see his face freeze in shock
Oh no.
and
Oh
horror.
no. Oh no.
And he kind of points
Oh, boy.
down the street. And you just see him shout at the top of his lungs, "No! Faye! Faye!" And you guys look behind you, and you see two massive toad-like creatures with spikes jutting out from their chest and back, and this massive, tall ram wielding a massive axe. This ram is standing up on its hind legs and walking with massive horns. We're going to roll initiative after break. Oh,
Hell yeah.
yes, I have to pee very badly though. So, what we're gonna do- what?
Go piss, girl.
Yeah. So what we're go piss, girl. Come on. So yeah, we're gonna jump into combat. We'll start. Let's see, like a quarter to. Okay, a quarter of the hour. Sound okay?
Sound good?
Okay, so you at 45. 45. Okay, I'll definitely mute. Wow. Welcome back from the break. Did you guys all go piddles as well?
Yeah.
Yes,
a little bit,
my
yeah.
piddle kings and queens and
The
NBs.
pedal crew over here. Yeah.
Is that Crispies?
Yeah, get some crisps, and I got transparent
Green
soda.
water.
I just got a yogurt bar.
Delicious.
Frankly.
Delicious.
Pita chips and cheese.
I love
Yum.
Add half a cookie. Half a cookie.
Have
a cookie. You didn't even go for the
Ooh.
full one?
I've not got a massive sweet tooth, remember?
Oh.
Oh,
So do you like give Tino? Does Tino have a sweet tooth? I feel like he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
familiar
Basically,
dynamic.
I have a bite of everything Tino finishes.
He's he's your garbage disposal.
That's a way to put it. Yeah.
Oh man.
That sounds like it, huh?
That's great. Let's see.
Did you just call my husband the garbage?
He sure did.
He
I heard
kinda
it.
did.
I didn't mean
Cancelled.
to.
Cancelled.
I'll go ahead and clip it
Cancel.
so that we can send it to Tino
Straight
later.
sky again.
I'ma tell
Yeah,
my
yeah,
husband.
yeah. We should all just make a collective email
Oh
to
man.
Tino or something.
So, you all are. Oh boy. You guys can. So okay, this is what I've drawn with my pirate software skills. Okay.
Oh, God.
What we have here before you is kind of what you all were
Should
walking.
bring us
This is
over
a
to that
side
screen.
view. This is a side
Yeah,
view, by the way.
You should probably bring us to it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're not there. I am such a dingus.
No, no, you're all good. No,
Oh
you're
my,
fine.
that's embarrassing.
No, he's a dingus, but
Oh, yeah, I kind of, but
Oh man.
I'm trying to be nice. Yeah.
Okay, so what you guys see, this is a side profile. Okay, this is one of the SkyWyvern's patented vertical flights. Okay.
Looks
So
good.
you all were walking. So this bottom line, that's like the road or the ground that you guys were walking along, and then this whole side profile is the scaffolding. Yeah. So you guys will start off on the ground wherever you like, and these three monsters kind of just bound, kind of like down the street, and it seems like this scaffolding has drawn their attention, and they are set on just destruction and attacking some of these workers. The little bandit tokens, these are just the commoner people that are up on the scaffolding. Okay. These red platforms are dangly via rope and pulley system. This left one on the left seems to be connected to this little wheel over here on the left. And this right one seems to be connected or maybe possibly controlled by a wheel right here on top. You do see some ladders. You see some 3 ladders and some different levels here. Yeah. So, without further ado, are y'all ready?
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, everyone, roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That feels.
Wait, this is
That
horror
feels okay.
intention. Wait, we need combat music. My bad. Let's see.
Should play the Donkey Kong theme.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an actual bad thing.
What's Escape from Shadow? What's this one? I can't remember. Let me see.
I think it's not a super tense one. It's more chilling.
Chili.
This will work.
Scary, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little
Ooh.
hit him with the bonus room. Oh, you you want the Donkey Kong bonus room? The bonus level. There is actually a gorilla on top throwing barrels down. Okay, let me get the initiative
Was
tracker
there a
going.
cow level?
A cow level. Diablo. Is that a Diablo
Oh,
reference? Oh, marbles. Okay, katyfear with the
I'm
19.
old.
Huh?
Right? For initiative?
What?
What?
Okay. Oh, Tera.
Era.
Tera got a 19. Amaris, also 19. No, 20. I'm so bad. Sorry.
20. Yeah.
Thorn, 11.
Like,
Leland. There is going to be someone else taking Leland's spot, actually. Revick, bind. Nice. Okay. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, okay. The spiky toads. The spiky toads are going to go on count 11. So get both of them in there. And this bipedal ram that's wielding this massive axe, big horns. It's gonna go on count 10 actually. So they are all a little bit. They're big and slow. They don't seem to be quite dexterous. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's pretty badass. Dun, 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 dun.
It actually is, yeah.
Okay. Amaris. You see the guy that was like highest up, that's kind of who was waving down to y'all, and he seems shocked. He's like, huh, Faye! Faye! And these toads and the ram are just going, and the toads just boing. The scaffolding is like shaking with the force of these massive. They are classified as large creatures. They are large, so they're quite big. Amaris, quick on the draw first. I will say, depending on what you do, be careful. There might be some onlookers. When it comes to you aren't Viktal. Yes.
Thank you for that reminder.
DM to player, yes. I know your characters might be a little cognizant of that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Gotta be careful.
that is a good point. So with that said, I will not cast Hunter's Mark like I was about to.
Well, actually, let's see. What does Hunter's Mark require?
Oh,
Hunter's Mark needs it's a verbal component.
Verbal? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, you might just have to say something, but you wouldn't have to move your fingies or use a spellcasting focus, so it's up to you if you want to risk it, but...
Your call.
If I do risk it, can I maybe like say the spell like really under my breath?
Absolutely.
And try to be like stealthy about it?
Sure. Yeah. I won't even let you roll for it. That's fine. You can
Okay.
you kind of mutter under your breath the incantation to utilize Hunter's Mark. It's the quietest Hunter's Mark you've ever cast. But yeah.
It is like so under her breath, and I think like because it does put like a little mark on them, I think she would try to put it in a spot where like isn't gonna be immediately visible to people. That makes sense. Like up under something.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, next question, Amaris. Which one are you going to target? You can see.
I was gonna ask if I can see this one from where I'm at, or if he's like
Yes.
too high.
It
and
is
stuff.
90
I
feet
can.
away. Oh, yeah. So you can reach it, actually, because the Hunter's Mark is 90 feet. So all this is to scale.
All right, cool. So in that case, Hunter's Mark on him, and
Okay.
then that's my bonus action.
Nice.
I will do my first longbow. 15 hit.
Let's see. You need, for these guys, their AC is 13. So that does hit.
Oh wait, doesn't? I also technically have advantage because of Hunter's Mark. I'm sorry. It's been a minute since I've used it.
But a Hunter's Mark doesn't give you
Roll the same
advantage.
fucking thing.
If it-
What? Yes, it does. Does it not? You have advantage. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I rolled the same thing anyways, so ignore me.
So,
I saw the word advantage where it said the advantage on any
checks.
wisdom perception thing, and was
Yes.
like, yeah.
yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that would do it.
yes. You
Anywho.
shoot. It sails up at a perfect angle. Hits. Go ahead and roll
All
damage.
right.
9.
There is that.
Plus Hunter's Mark
Oh,
on
you know
top.
what? Yes, which is a d6.
Nice damage.
Slit.
Pretty nice.
Perfect. And then you get your Gloomstalker ambush extra at the first round, right?
Yes, I do. And you know what? I used my normal ass longbow last time. I meant to use my Lady of the Lake one. Is that okay? Can I use that for one?
Yeah, we'll say you do a quick swap. Shit, wrong one.
Sorry.
Pull out the Lady of the Lake bow. Yep.
I clicked on longbow and was like, yay! I was like, that's not what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit!
Damn.
Dang!
Right there.
Switching
Really?
bows works tremendously as Amaris sinks right into its chest. So,
Alright,
yes.
so let me do. Should I do like the damage type and then roll an extra d8 for that? Because I
Yes.
get the +3 piercing twice, right?
Correct. Yeah, not yeah. You don't get
And-
+3 twice. Yeah, so just yeah, do a normal roll and then add an extra D8 and an extra D6 because Hunter's Mark is also doubled.
Okay, cool. So there's the first one,
Okay.
and then another d8,
Good.
and then a d6,
Dang.
and then you said another d6.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
So, okay, so that was 17 on that second one. Nice crit.
Yeah.
All right, and that'll be it, me. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Nice. Okay. That's your turn. Tera, you're up. And then we'll have Thorn, you can go next after.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I can just go up.
Yep.
Cool. So, I'm going to try and punch him.
Yes.
And then, depending on if I hit him, we might do some other stuff. So,
Okay.
fisticuffs. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes.
What? What?
Crazy.
Damn. Okay. Then an
So-
extra. What's the die?
D6.
Okay, an extra D6. Yep.
There we go. So, another 2 on top of that.
Yep. Nasty
cool.
crit.
And you said this is a large creature, yeah?
It is.
Well, it goes prone then. Bam!
Yeah.
Okay.
Run up and basically like clothesline him here. Boom!
Boom. I'll drop him like
yeah.
he's phasing through the ground. He's like prone.
Yeah. And
Damn them.
while he's on the ground, I'll burn a brawler point and just try and hit him again.
Okay, roll with advantage since he's prone.
All right, hold on. Advantage. Bam. 19.
Nice.
Yes, his armor class is a little bit. It's 14, so yeah, that hits. Nice.
12. Just elbow him to the fucking
Bam!
snout.
Yeah, nasty.
And that's me. I'm just gonna hover over him looking mean.
Okay. Nice. Thorn, you're up, and then the monsters go, and then Revick to end the first round.
See, I would usually rage here, but that's probably not a good idea. Because it's kind of tied to my whole shifting thing, so I gotta like just think about what I want to do here. I'm gonna obviously move as far as I can go. I'm pretty sure that's as far as I can get.
Okay.
With 30 movement speed, and I will toss a dagger at the prone goat man here. If I can.
Okay. Ranged attacks on prone targets are at disadvantage.
Okay.
Let you know.
Right. So
Yes. So you can roll to attack it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hit anyway. Yeah.
Ooh.
It embeds itself right into a ladder beside Tera.
That's rough. Yeah. That's probably that's my turn. That's my turn, honestly, at this point.
Okay. Okay. Next. Let's see here. Thorn. You see
Yes, sir.
this one up here look down at you, and you see like it kind of puff up its little spikies and lick its lips, and then it croaks, and a massive tongue stretches down from above and tries to stick it to you. Let me see.
Ooh.
That's an 18 to hit.
Is this
18
quick
to hit? Yeah, that
interjection,
is.
Sky?
Yes.
Is that a ranged attack?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna
it
try
is.
Skeet Shooter on it.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
So Skeet Shooter, in post in chat there. As a reaction, when a creature within my weapon range, attempts to shoot a projectile, I can attempt to shoot the projectile from the air. So I can
Yes.
subtract my grit die from the attack roll.
Okay, roll your grit die to subtract from 18.
Maybe if I roll high, it'll work.
Yeah.
Maybe, hopefully.
3? Does that help?
15.
Does 15 still hit?
Seek.
Seek?
I mean, 15. The 15 does not hit.
It does not.
15 does
Let's
not
go.
hit. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You see like a
For
hole
this,
just bore through the tongue, and it rescinds it back. Oh, that's sad. It's not happy about that one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Ford's just gonna give Revick a nod as a showing of appreciation for that.
Okay, the movement for this first one.
Uh-oh. Poing.
It's gonna jump up there. This platform looks quite unstable and shaky now. Dangling precariously above Revick and Amaris. Mostly Revick. This guy. Okay. It's gonna attempt the same thing, actually. It's gonna jump down a level. Nat 20. Ooh.
Yeah, that obviously hits. Yeah, goddamn.
That's my turn to crit. Feels good.
Yeah. And I can't do it again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was your
It's all
reaction.
good. It's all good. I can't rage either. This is gonna be rough, but it's fun.
Did I use my
Dang.
reaction?
It rolled quite low. It's 8 piercing damage.
Oh no.
8 piercing. Okay.
And the tongue winds itself around you You are considered grappled right now, so your speed's 0 on the
Dang,
hit.
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough, buddy. Yeah. So for grapple, I don't know. Yeah, so your speed's 0. That is its turn. Then that takes us to the ram. It's gonna use half its movement to stand up from prone. Tera.
I am gonna try and knock it down with stay down.
Okay, how's it do it? Or how's that
So,
work?
As a reaction, you may spend 1 brawler point, so I'll check that off.
Yes.
To prevent a creature from trying to stand up from being knocked prone within 5 feet of you. So it needs to make a strength saving throw of 14.
Okay. It has a +4. It rolled
Oh, no.
16. 16
rough.
plus 4.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, so you try and like stomp it down, but it kind of crushes and gets up.
Ugh.
It's gonna go reckless.
Great.
Oh, that's fun.
With its big great axe, Tera, it just is gonna send some hits back your way. So this means attacks will have advantage against it next turn. Yep, but it's gonna have advantage on this.
Advantage just now. Calculate.
Damn. 15 to hit.
Meets the beats it.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, you rolled a 9, so it was close. Okay. Marbles likes D12s, he said, so I made sure these guys have some D12 damage dice.
I do like D12s. They're my favorite shaped dice.
21 points
Oh my god!
of slashing
What?
damage.
I am looking bloodied. I am like,
Yes.
this got a big gash across me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
With this massive great axe. Vroom. Yeah, we'll say yeah, Tara, like it's pole part, you duck away from the blade, but the pole just wham hits you in your shoulder hard, and you kind of stumble against the ladder and the whole scaffolding shakes. That's its turn. You can only do one big meaty hit like that. So yeah, all attacks against this thing until its next turn are at advantage. That takes us to Revick, buy-ins, and then Amaris on deck.
All right, that changes up my plan there. Okay. I was gonna do one thing. I'm gonna do something else now. I'm going to run forward out from underneath this platform. And I'm gonna use my new gun, Belinus's Judgment.
Yes.
And I'm gonna pump a grip point into it, and we're gonna do a forceful shot.
Oh! What does that do?
And I'm it. Pull that up here, and we'll share that.
Yes.
So, I expend a grit, and when I make an attack, if I hit, the target has to succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. Okay.
So, firing Belinus's Judgment, 15 does hit, right?
That does hit. Yes, 14. Yep.
And I have advantage on it.
You do. Try and crit, baby. You guys all
Let's
been
see if
getting
I
those
can-
crits in today. Oh, dirty
Not
20.
You
Not
tease.
quite.
Pretty good though.
Yeah.
Not bad, yeah.
Do damage with 10 piercing damage, and he has to make a strength saving throw, 13.
Okay. Yes, he has a +4. And he fails. Yeah. So for the first time, you see Revick draw the shot-off shotgun. Extend your arm. A powerful blast. This thing's got some kick to it, Revick. A lot more than that little flimsy flintlock. 5, 10. Whoops. Wait, what is he? 5, 10. Yeah. Yeah, the force blasts this large creature, anime style, like its feet and its little hooves scraping on the ground as it's pushed back. Nice.
And without needing to reload, I can take the second shot for my bonus action.
Oh, snap!
Oh.
The second chamber. Roll to hit with advantage still. Oh,
Dirty 21.
snap.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. I want to crit so bad. All right. And another 7 points of damage.
Okay. Yes.
Just one-handed, just standing straight out next to Tera. Just like, I gotcha.
Oh, thanks. Coughing up blood.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Amaris.
Yes.
Yeah, is that what we want to do, Revick?
Yep, that is my turn. I'm good there.
Okay, Amaris, your turn. Tera on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the same one that I shot at last time, but I have a question.
Yes.
If I specifically try to aim on its tongue, could I potentially get Thorn ungrappled?
I
Ooh.
like the way you think about
That's a good
that.
question.
Yeah,
Let me see here.
very good question.
Okay. You know what? We'll see what happens. Depending on how good this attack is, it might release, or Thorn might get extra help trying to break free from the grapple if he wants to. So,
Okay,
yeah, we'll
I'll
say you
take that.
target the tongue, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, get got tongue, please. Ugh.
That just hits?
Let's
Okay.
go. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Chunky hit. Chunky. It's still up. It is still up. It seems
Still
to
up.
damage the tongue, and actually, blood is trickling down the tongue and, like, connecting to Thorn's body as it's wrapped around.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, that tongue is
I'd
looking
rather-
bloody. It's just done a little bit of damage to it.
Don't have a bloodbath of our.
Sorry.
Okay.
Also,
You're all.
Oh, also D6, because Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
right.
God, yes, thank
Whoops,
you.
I shouldn't have done that
Hold
as a DM. DM helping players.
Sorry. Brain empty today.
Okay.
Alright, also, another question, because the way you have this drawn, this, like, line that's over here, am I able to scooch back to this?
Oh,
or
yeah,
is
yeah.
that,
This is, like, propped up
wall?
against a wall. So that's, like, the edge of the scaffolding up against the building. The smokestack. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. What's... Yeah.
I wanna scoot back right there, just so if this drops, it's not on me.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Perfection. Okay. End your turn?
Yeah.
Perfection. Tera with Thorn on deck.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I am looking hurt, but I don't think I've got any potions on me or anything. And I don't know how the townsfolk would feel about, magic potions, so, as well. So I'm just gonna turn around to Revick and be like, if we go down, pick me up, right? And then just run over and try and hit this thing. So
Okay. Yeah.
basic offs.
And it still
Oh my
has
God.
advantage against this because it went reckless on you.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's until its turn. I think. Let me double
23.
check.
So, yeah.
Until the start of its next turn. Yep. So it hasn't started its turn yet. Okay. Nice.
Right.
Okay.
8.
This is dangerous.
Yep.
That's
And
nice.
it's knocked prone again.
Oh frick. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna, because it's what is it called? Giant's Ancestry.
Okay.
Yep. So it just goes prone. And then I'll burn another brawler point to just pummel it and see if I can hit it again. And it's advantage again, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, where are we? Fisticuffs.
Nice. Yep.
So, 11 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And I'll just stand there.
Okay.
All over the thing.
Yep. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Tera is taking on this massive beast. The beast that Tera is matching blows with it. It's looking quite hurt.
She's pissed.
Thorn,
She's pissed.
you're up before these monsters.
All right. So attacking the tongue counts as the way to.
So, you are grappled, so you can still attack it freely. If you want to break free of the grapple, you do have to make a strength saving throw, or sorry, athletics check or an acrobatics check to break free.
Okay, and that would probably take up my action.
It would be an action to burst out of that, yeah. So you can stay grappled and attack it, or break out of the grapple. Up to you.
I'll stay grappled with it.
Okay.
Why the hell not? Thorn is right now resisting the urge to just like rage and sink his claws into that tongue.
Yeah.
Just break out. But he's trying his best right now, so he's gonna try and use.
Nice, that hits. Roll damage.
And I'm just so you know, I am hoping I did the damage right for this.
Okay.
I did not, damn it. Okay.
You did not. Oopsies.
Because it would be like a 2d4 cold if I recall correctly.
Oh, yes.
So I guess we will do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can roll separately. So 7. So 7
I'm
piercing
sorry.
and then 3 cold. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Nice. So 10.
Oh, it's because I don't have a check marked. Okay.
Wham.
I'm guessing that's it.
Okay. So that's your strike. It's looking quite hurt.
And that's probably just gonna be my turn again. Honestly, I was like,
Okay. We'll start with this. It's a 23 to hit, Thorn. Thorn.
yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Since you are still grappled by it, it uses its tongue as like an extra attack with the grapple, and you guys see Thorn snatched up entirely, and Thorn, you are swallowed. You are swallowed by the toad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I should have broken out.
Thorn,
Delicious.
you are blinded. You are restrained. And you're going to take some damage. Acid damage.
Yep.
As you are inside the toad's stomach and you just feel this acid burning into your skin.
That's nasty.
That's gross.
You take 10 acid damage.
10, alright.
Yeah. That's its turn.
We're on a timer here, fellas. We're on a timer.
Yeah. So yeah, your conditions. So yeah, it's worse than grapple. I'll put the other net on you. Blinded and restrained.
Yeah.
So your eyes are also closed. Really nasty.
Right.
Additionally, the toad up here. You see the guy say, "Oh, Belinas, fuck," as this whole entire thing.
Oh.
Dear.
The guy just tumbles off into the ground, knocked unconscious. You don't know if he's alive. Amaris is gonna try and attack
Okay.
you. It's gonna do a tongue attack.
Oh,
It only rolls a 6. A 6.
Yes!
Yo.
It misses.
I'm too speedy.
Yeah, too speedy. Okay. And then that takes us to the ram's turn.
Mhm.
Okay, it's gonna stay prone, Tara, and it's gonna try and gore you with its horns on the
Okay.
ground. So it kind of like gets up on his little knees and needs its head. It's gonna go reckless again to do it with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, actually, but it can't. It cancels out because he's prone to attack you, which I think makes disadvantage. So it cancels it. So it's a 16.
Just regular then.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's like it's a 16 plus 6. Yeah, so he did roll pretty high. though.
Oh, I will use
Stone's endurance? Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and reduce the damage then.
That'll
so,
help. That'll help.
Take away from the damage 12.
Nice. Wow, good roll.
Pretty damn good.
You maxed out.
This might keep me up. Maybe.
Yeah, you only take. Well, you only take 5 points of damage after the stone's endurance. It shaves off a lot.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got 3 points. I go down.
Oh no way! Oh wow! Wow!
Yeah.
Okay. Dang. Okay. Tera drops. Damn. Okay. Well, after it used its action to go into Reckless and gore you, you guys see Tera. A horn just impales Tera, and it rips it out viciously. Tera drops on the ground, and it's going to use half its movement to stand up, towering over Tera.
How the
And
turntables have turned.
yes, yeah, it just rises and looks at you, Revick, and you just see just bloodlust in its eyes. That takes us to you, Revick.
Mm-hmm. And in that moment that he sees Tera get gored and like stabbed and start to fall, Revick shouts out, "Cordelia!" and just starts running forward. And he ends up pulling out a med pack, the med kit that he has,
Nice.
and uses that first action to stabilize her.
Okay. Nice.
And with my bonus action, he's just going to be staring up at this thing, reloading the shotgun, waiting for the next round.
Okay. Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
That is his turn.
So Tera is stabilized now, right?
Yes, she is stabilized. I don't believe I can wake her up with it, but I can make sure that she's not making
No more
death
death saves. Nice. Okay. Cool. That does help. Amaris, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going for this frog because he's got Thorn and Revick is able to help Tera, I hope.
Yeah.
So, alright. 15 to hit.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yup. That does damage. Roll.
Okay, and then my Hunter's Mark. 14 total.
That is enough, Amaris. How do you kill this thing?
Yes. Okay. So he's kind of got like, you know, big old frog, like, you know.
Yeah.
I want to. It's gross. I want to pop it so that all the like air comes out of it.
Oh. Nasty.
Deflate.
I love it. That's nasty.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh,
You hear a pop,
just so
like a
bad.
balloon, a fleshy pop, and gas escaping from it. Thorn, once the toad dies, you are no longer restrained by it. You're still blinded though. And you can use
makes
5
sense.
feet of movement on your turn to crawl out from it. So right now you're still inside it.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yes. So, yeah, nasty. But you feel like its stomach muscles no longer clenching and churning and trying to digest you. It still hurts. You're burning in there, but yeah, you feel like you can get out of there. Either through the mouth
Yeah, that's great.
or a newly opened hole that Amaris popped for you.
Gross.
Yeah.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna move the Hunter's Mark to
Nice.
the ram thing.
Okay, yup. Nice. Okay.
And then I don't think backing up anymore is gonna really help me. This thing's got a big ass tongue, so I'm just gonna stay where I'm at and that'll be me.
Okay. Nice. Tera, I'm sorry. You're unconscious. I hate that, but it's okay.
Blood everywhere. It's fine.
Yeah. Revick has put cotton and stuff and packed the wound tightly, so you're no longer gushing blood from that gore. Thorn, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm envisioning like how for leave the frog, right? I think he'd leave through the hole. I think he'd. And
Yes.
Like, I don't know if you imagine like chest burster type thing.
Yes.
Coming out.
You
and,
wiggle
and
out.
just crawls out of it.
Yes. Okay, so 5 feet
You
of
mean you're
movement.
not doing an Ace Ventura?
Yeah. I don't know.
So yeah, you're no longer
Okay.
prone, no longer restrained or blinded. Yeah, you got, yeah, most of your movement left.
Alright. So the way, so I'm assuming like the ladder's like 5 per rung or whatever they're called.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. So like it's 5.
If you want to climb down it, yes.
Yeah, I'll climb down to about here, I suppose.
Okay.
And I will be hurling something at the frog, I think.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a dagger. It's gonna be a hand axe actually this time.
Nice. Nice hit.
19 to hit.
Roll damage. Nice.
6.
Okay, this is the first time it's been hit. Well done. The first
Perfect.
blow,
And,
it sinks into its back, and you cleave off a few of its little spine, little pokey spines on its back. Yes.
unfortunately, I think that's all I can do. That's,
Okay.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Viktal, this is gonna be rough.
Amaris. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the toad's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Cody.
Okay. Okay, let's see if this hits. Just gonna roll a normal attack. +4. A 7. Oh my gosh, it's whiffing everything on you. You're so lucky.
Wow.
Yes. Let's fucking go.
It is, yeah, it's not happy about that one. Oh, shit. Okay. Revick, it's gonna do a charging attack on you. He actually has to back up first. So to get 10 feet. So you see the ram take a step back and look at you, and it's gonna rush you. It's gonna go reckless again. This is going to be a gore charge.
Oh my god.
6, 23 to hit. Okay. Firstly, Revick, I need you to roll a strength saving throw. It's your turn now, buddy boy.
Okay. Yep. All right.
You have to be a 14.
I got it. It's a 6 or an 8.
Okay, so you fail.
Yep.
So you're pushed 10 feet back
Okay.
and knocked prone.
Fair. Okay.
Yes. Oh, so you're kind of in his Thorn space, but it's fine. It's a vertical. Thorn, you're hidden. No, you go invisible. Now let's talk about the damage, because that's just the movement effect. So because it got an extra run up on you with its charge, it's gonna be an extra 2d8. So 10 damage from the running effect in addition to its normal damage. So 10 plus 27 points of damage total.
I just die. At least I'm unconscious. Let me see here. Wait, because my max is 23.
You not like
We got
have that
reckless.
strength?
Well, you do have the
double,
orc
so I'm not
ability.
Dead.
You have the orc
Yeah,
ability.
I do. I do have that
You
orc
dropped
ability.
1.
I dropped to 1. I go down below 0 and then pop back up, gored. Just,
Yeah, you were on the ground, Revick.
Oh my god.
It paid you in just desserts. Now, this thing, it did go reckless on you. It is looking extremely hurt as well. Okay.
Yeah.
That's its turn, Revick. Your turn.
That's like the head.
Yeah. And he stands up, kind of like picking himself up, using half his movement, brush himself off, pulls out the shotgun again, and just kind of looks at him like, we're done with this.
Yes.
And he's gonna fire a shot and take an aim shot.
Oh, okay, so you do get advantage because it's reckless. What does the aim shot give you?
Mhm. Aim shot will allow me to add a grit to my die. I'm gonna put it on my damage. before I make the
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
So, 'cause I'm gonna bank that I'm gonna get the shot.
Okay,
With disadvantage.
Yep. So it is a 14 to hit.
All right, rolling. So 15. So I hit.
Yep.
That's very
Down.
so good. Yeah.
And damage is 7 plus a grit die, which gives me another 4.
Okay.
Three.
Okay.
So 10 damage.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Revick. It
Is
is.
he alive or dead?
He is like one hit away.
Well, that's fine because I have another shell.
Oh.
And I fire the second round.
Snap! Oh, it's crit!
For a 12.
Yo! Let's go!
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Destroy.
Yes, Revick gets up bloodied and he pulls out this new Belita's Judgment. And just one last blast bores a hole through its chest. The not the Garistro, it looks kind of like a Garistro. But the ram looks at you. It seems shocked that you were able to withstand its most powerful attack after wiping out Tera. And its eyes just go dark as you see through its chest cavity, completely through. You see the other worker on the other side and just falls back,
Bam.
dead. Damn. Okay.
Sick.
God.
Jeez. Amaris.
Ouchies right there, man.
There's one last toad.
Get him,
There's
Mars.
one last toad. Okay.
Yes.
Once again, sneakily move my
Yep.
hunter's mark to this ugly mug in front of me
Yeah, bonus action.
and say it's your turn, bitch.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna short sword him,
Okay.
hopefully. 22 to hit. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Nice.
Only 7, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, wait.
Hunter's mark. Nice. Yep. Hell yeah. Nice. Extra 6 on that. Okay.
Yes, sir. And that'll be me. That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
It's not quite bloodied, but that was good
Hell yeah.
damage. I will say, since this is the first time these spiky toads have gotten hit with a melee, you do take a little bit of poke damage from hitting it in melee. It's only a d6.
Okay.
So let me roll
Okay.
that. It is a 6.
Oh,
Damn.
there it is.
There we go. Yeah. So you slice and
Oh,
kind of
jeez.
cut yourself on its chest spikes. Ouchies. For Tera,
ouchies, but it's
oh
fine.
boy, Tera's
Big
snoozing.
ouchies with the spike right in the finger.
Thorn.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. We're going right for that
Yeah.
frog, and we're gonna try and we're gonna hope the Trident actually has it.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Kill. That
17
toad.
to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right, there we go.
Nice. Nice.
13,
Yeah, some of its
I think, right?
spikes are fragmenting and shooting as blood is gushing out of it. It is bloodied. It's a little hurt from that.
Nice.
You take only 4
Hell
points of
yeah.
damage on the
That works.
from the melee strike. Okay. Man, this thing is looking. It's pretty scared now. Okay. It is going to, seeing that it's kind of alone. You, Thorn and Amaris, if you want, you can use the reaction to opportunity attack it, but it's going to try and jump away and just start
Yes.
hopping down the
Sure.
road. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So each of
I
you
sure
roll.
will.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Thorn, you can do some extra
Well, there we
damage.
go.
Okay, so go ahead and roll on that.
Alright, let's
Get it.
That's a 10, good sir. Must resist
Okay.
cold anyway.
Okay. You take 2 points of pokey reciprocal damage. And it can go. Lulsies, it just kind of leapfrogs over Amaris. Wow, that's so stupid. Can it go any more? Can it go any further? Yeah, it goes one extra space, and it kind of hops a little bit. It looks like it's keen on escaping, though. It's not too happy. Revick, it's your turn.
So he's kind of leaning over Tera for a second and hears the frog kind of hopping away, and he pulls the one pistol he hasn't fired yet, and he just turns, and he's gonna go ahead and try and take a shot as it's trying to flee.
Okay. What's the range on the flintlock Ussie?
The flintlock Ussie, and I was checking this earlier, has a 60 for my long range and a 240 for max range, so he's just within.
Yep, and even if you have to move a foot or two over, it's fine. Okay, roll the hit.
All right, it's a normal
Toad.
9 to hit. No good.
Damn.
And everything is empty, so he cannot fire another shot.
Okay, you blown all your bullets.
So I'm gonna take. I'm trying to think. Is there a way I can pick Tera back up by doing like a medicine check to like get her to 1 hit point or something like that?
You can roll a medicine check and try it. Sure. Why not?
All right.
Homebrew it. It's cool.
We'll homebrew it. I like that.
Homebrew it.
Thank you. Only a 9.
Ooh, I was looking for a 10. I was thinking a 10 would give her to 1. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Amaris?
That's my turn.
Yes.
It looks like it's trying to escape. It's quite damaged as well.
Okay. I am going to run after it,
Okay.
actually.
Oh.
And I'm going to try to short sword it again.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Well. Womp womp.
Poor Tera. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Katie. I feel it's oh gosh, it's bro.
It's fine. Like, I mean,
Worst feeling.
nothing you can do.
Thorn, your turn.
Yeah, I'm going with Mark. Like I'm pretty.
Okay, I'll say, yeah, you might get one last attack here,
One last.
or
attack.
Revick might get another
Just like-
one last chance too. It's looking, keep running away. Go ahead and hit.
Well, that's great.
Hey.
Wow! Okay. Wow.
Kill the
So,
toad.
yep, and then roll
Kill that
double
toad.
the cold damage. So you get to roll an extra 2d4 on top of that, and an extra d8. So one more d8 and another 2d4. Wow.
Well, there you go.
15.
Talk about overkill?
Yeah. Plus 7. Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll do this. I'll get the count going.
Plus another 5. Yup. Thorn. How do you want to strike it down?
Well, Thorn just like grabs onto one of the spikes and stabbing her. Just trying to rip for Tera right now with his bare hands. Side.
Yes, you tear into it, and just another pop. A sickening fleshly pops open. You do take 5 points of damage from that last melee strike
That's fine.
as you cut your forearms on it, but it is enough to just. It just slumps down onto the ground and kind of deflates a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Kill that.
That was 27 damage, by the way. Holy crap.
Yes, that was
Very
a
nice.
yeah. That trident on a crit with the extra cold damage. That is nasty. That's a nasty weapon for crits.
That's very nasty.
Oosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wow. Okay, adventurers, you have successfully. Okay. Out of combat, Tera, you go up to 1 HP immediately.
Just like,
Yes.
oh god.
This combat has been hype moment after hype moment. Yeah.
It
That
really
was a good
has,
one. That's
yeah.
fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Amaris just kind of like wipes off the blood that she like got from whatever she like melee hit it, and like looks at Thorn and is like, "Thank you."
Yeah, no problem. As he says, as he just rips one of the spines out that was stuck in his, just tosses it aside.
Oh. Yeah. Sick. Nice.
Revick is supporting Tera's head, like trying to figure out a way to wake her up as she's like coming to consciousness.
Yeah.
just like eyes pure rolling down the back of my head, like, oh, I don't feel so good. So, I'll kind of like look down. I'm like, is that a hole in my chest?
Hey, look, twinsies. He kind of like points to like the metal plate.
I'm just like, very funny.
Come on, we'll patch you up. It'll be all right.
I would like to. Thorn would like to check the guy who's on the ground over here.
Oh yeah.
Make sure he's okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Check
Hold on.
pulse,
Where
like,
did he
yeah,
fall
pulse
from?
check and all.
From,
He was like,
there.
yeah.
All
Right
the way
there.
up there, yeah.
Can he succeed 3d6 damage?
35. Oh, God. 3d6, holy crap.
He
Every 10
barely
feet is a d6 of
survives.
damage.
He barely survives, dude.
Yo!
He has,
No
like,
penalties, gang.
Go!
he has roughly between 1 and 3 HP left. You kind of slap him awake. You actually see Thorn. His pupils are different shapes. He seems to be massively
Oh.
concussed.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Oh, no.
And then he actually kind of leans over and just pukes on the ground. Just from the
Thorn's just
head
gonna
trauma.
Just, like, Thorn's gonna go back into the base to pack specs. It's alright, you're alive, you're good.
I just need to clarify. When you say those pupil were different shapes, like they're still both circles, right? They're just
Yes,
different
yeah,
sizes.
one, yeah, they're like
Okay.
pretty
Yeah,
big.
he's like, I would
Hold
hope so.
Now they're
Goat
diamond shaped.
now.
Like, wait.
Bro's,
He's turned into a
he's
toad.
been through it. Bro's turned into a goat man right now or something.
Oh man. Oh. So yeah. He seems to, after he pukes, he just said, "Oh, I have a splitting headache. I need to go home." And actually,
Take the rest of the day off.
yeah. The guy up top, "Hey, I'm
Yeah, he's
in."
probably-
Guy kind of cranks the wheel down here and lowers the platform, and all the workers kind of get off the scaffolding as they're all shaken up. They are profusely thanking all of you for saving them.
We should probably...
Are there any like other people around, like watching, or was it just these guys?
Roll a
That's
perception
the
check.
question. Mind if
I was
help
looking for
him
my
out?
real dice for a second. I was
Thorn,
like,
you
all right,
can roll a perception check too, Thorny.
Oh yeah, true.
Roll perception if you want to look
Where's
around.
Thorny?
Or if anybody else wants
Oh,
to,
no.
yeah, everyone can roll a perception
20.
check after the fight.
I'm in no
Turn it
condition.
around.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I'm
Even
a little
otherwise,
preoccupied
love
at the
that.
moment.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Revick and I are just dying in the corner, bro.
Thorn, you see, there's a small handful of people that are just like wide-eyed and just in shock at the battle that took place. You do see, kind of walking up towards you all, a dark brown-skinned, bald-headed male inquisitor with the robes, kind of walk towards you all, and he says, "By Belinus, what strength you've all shown. Well done." And he's gonna go to, firstly, the worker, and he kind of clasps his hands together and says, "By the grace and love of Belinus, please be healed." And he will spend, let me see this. He will heal
Holy magic. It's allowed.
this guy. So yeah,
Guess so.
he's actually, he feels a lot better. And he approaches Tera and Revick as you guys are super injured. He says, "Well done. You've saved all of these workers on the scaffolding before the Inquisitors were able to jump into action. Most impressive. Would you like to be healed from Belinus' magic?"
I'm not gonna say no to healing.
I
I don't think any of us would, no.
Okay, so he is going to spend another charge. Tera, what's your max HP?
24.
Okay. So he's gonna do a second level.
Ooh.
Okay, you get 9 hit points back.
Karaoke's.
And then Revick, you're also looking pretty rough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he says.
Max is at 23.
Yeah, okay. He says, for you as well, my son. You get 9 as well.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good bit better.
Yeah. Sure is. What's your name, fella?
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
No.
Is that from the
Jack's
North
name.
Country?
Wait.
His name is his last name is shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Hello,
it.
Mr. Shit.
Nice to meet you,
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Shit of the
shit. Is that a family
Hell
name?
yeah.
He will
Inquisitor Shit.
introduce himself as Roderick.
Roderick.
Roderick, yes. Write that down. He says, yes. Inquisitor Roderick, at your service. And, well, if you don't mind, I'll check in on the others here. And he seems kind of keen on checking in on the other workers, making sure they're okay.
Hmm.
Of course.
Aye.
We'll be on our way.
Okay.
I guess.
Looking at Revick like, I can't get up.
I help her up gladly, and I just like pick her up and kind of like hoisting her like kind of over the shoulder kind of thing.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Wait,
Ford's
What's-
just using his trident as a walking stick right now.
still going to the fishy place, aye?
Aye.
Yeah, let's go look at the fishies.
Let's do that, yeah.
Okay.
Go get some food.
Yes.
lie down.
As you all are starting to make way, you can kind of see him, after seeing that the other workers are okay, Inquisitor Roderick bends over and starts investigating the Minotaur. Or not the Minotaur, jeez, the ram.
Go, man,
I've called it
I
a
guess.
Garistro, Minotaur, basically everything except what it is. But the huge bipedal ram, you kind of see him rummaging around and just investigating it. And you see him looking at the toad up top and the other one that was trying to run away. And yeah, he seems keen on investigating further. So, yeah, so that's kind of the scene that you all see as you progress. And, yeah, after a few minutes, painful minutes of walking, as you all took a decent amount of damage and some licks, you do stumble across the inn, the Fisherman's Rest. Touted as the only inn in Viktal, ran by Gribo and Maria, 2 humans. You enter, and yeah, there's anchor themes, fish hook themes, quite nautical themes, and like nets and stuff used as decor on the outside. You even see a mounted, like a canoe and like a boat, used as decoration. There is a really nice outdoor like deck patio that's covered with some wood, and it's got like is wooden foundation. And inside, you see a nice establishment. There are several people inside. You see someone with a lute in a corner, wearing colorful tights and a feathered cap, plucking at the strings. You see an older looking couple, Gribo and Maria, serving customers, and actually Gribo, like a short portly male, you actually see him being very flashy as you guys enter. He's serving drinks with like a fishing rod apparatus. You kind of see him like cheering and having a good time, and he like casts a fishing rod and like hook a mug and just whip it back and like just and it flies across the room and lands on a table. And you see people going, "Hey!" cheering. And Grebo's, old Grebo still got it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually
Yes,
pretty cool.
so that is kind of the what you all see as you enter the establishment. Oh, Greedo, yeah, doopy doopy boopy. Star.
Oh,
So yo, what would you all like to do?
find out if we can get a room.
Yeah, I feel like if we should have any
Yeah.
kind of conversation, it should be in a private room.
Definitely.
Okay.
Get some good food to go up the stairs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Grebo takes notice of you all. Yeah, I'll actually spell the name as well. Grebo. Grebo.
We're all just walking in like,
Oh, it's an A. Oh,
Yeah, I put an A in there.
blood.
It's extra unique in fantasy.
Gotcha.
just imagine us like walking into this lovely, lively place, and we are absolutely drenched in blood and gore. Just
Yeah.
like, hey.
I probably still got one of the quills in my gun or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Tera's just like head to toe, like blood.
Yeah, Grebo looks at Maria and says, Maria, looks like we'll need the adventurer special. He says,
Oh.
welcome in, welcome in. My name's Grebo, it's my wife Maria, and we welcome to Fisherman's Rest. I'm assuming you'll need some rest and respite. Yes.
Bath.
Absolutely.
Of course,
yes.
we have
Good.
we do have a bathroom
bed.
upstairs. All right. He gives you a menu. There is a special on fish and chips today. Yes.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, all right. We have 3 rooms available. How many do you all need?
Probably.
How many beds are in them?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well,
Because we've got a Leland with us as well, remember?
Yeah.
most beds, there's about, one of them is a queen size for 2 or 3 of you. Some of you are small. And the other 2 rooms have 2 full-size beds, separate.
Okay. So either all the boys go in the 3 together and you and I have the spare room, or you and I can starfish and we need to get the other 2 rooms as well. Or maybe Leland's like small enough we could we could make like small something for him to be in one
You
of
could
the
make a
rooms.
nest for him, probably.
Yeah.
a nest.
Something, you know?
In one of the rooms.
As a reminder, I don't need a bed. Just a chair is fine. So
That's true.
Oh, true. Okay.
Okay, so 2 rooms then?
Yeah. Yeah.
2 rooms? Do you want the 2 rooms with the 2 full-size beds, or do you want that queen-size bed?
I'm looking at Amaris and I'm like, starfish.
Starfish. We'll take the queen.
Okay, so the 1 queen room and 1 with the 2 full-size beds, is that right?
that'll be fine. Yes.
All right,
Yeah, that'll
perfect.
work, yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god, Leland get a full-size bed to himself? I love that.
Let me double-check the expenses page on...
Oh, Leland's paying. He's got all the gold.
Yes.
Yeah, he's sorry, Skwobs.
He's fine.
Nice.
I think
He's
Scott would be
getting-
okay
he's
with it.
Giving him so much
100.
money.
And that's why
That's
he's got
true. We have
hundreds of
given
gold.
Tara's
Yeah.
given
So, yes, for each room, it's 1 gold per room per day, because these are like modest. It's a modest living environment. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not super comfortable. It's not poor. Somewhere in the middle. So yeah, you're not in the
Couple of
slums.
nights,
You can take care of
yeah.
your equipment here. You won't go hungry or thirsty. You'll be okay. So yeah, so 2 gold. You want me to? I'm gonna take it from Leland's page. Hold on.
That's okay.
Chat.
Just make a note.
Chat, you're
Make
gonna
a
see.
note that we-
I'm literally. Oh, he only has 11 here for some reason.
Right now. go. Good.
That's
He's not
not
tracking.
right.
That's
on
not
his
right.
sheet. What's
What?
wrong with him?
No.
I don't know where he's
I have-
tracking it, but I deducted
have-
2 from his gold. Yeah, he must be keeping it somewhere else.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
gave him
probably.
like at least 100.
Oh,
plus
yeah.
at
He
this
got-
point.
No,
He
he's
got
got 453 gold.
last
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah.
gonna make the change there. Okay, now he's got 451 gold.
Oh, he's a
Oh, there you go.
That makes more sense.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
absolutely rolling in it. I'm surprised he's able to carry that coin purse. It's no dragging across the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
size of him.
Yeah, he swallows the gold. All right, he spits it out. You know.
Swallows the gold. It's how he. It's part of his crop. It's how he eats.
Yeah, exactly. He uses the excess coinage to
Yeah.
Oh,
Breaks down his food.
Horrible imagery happening in my head right now.
It's really horrible imagery. Yeah, I'm with you there.
Of course. There's a 2. Just go right upstairs. Your rooms are at the end of the hallway, right across from each other, actually. And at the other end of the hallway, there is the shared community bathroom. Don't be afraid if you make a mess. Maria and I will sterilize it. Seems like you guys are quite dinged up and dirty and bloody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll get you up
Thank
your
you.
water, refreshments, and fish and chips. Right up your way, all right?
Okay.
Much obliged.
Drag ourselves upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so the rooms have they also have arm wires and chests for storage. They also have a little closet if you want to hang stuff up. Each room, the queen size room actually has like a small little kitchenette attached. Like it has like a tiny little like range stove, like that you can put some wood in there, or just make it nice and cozy. And then the other room, it has like the queen size room also has like a little sitting area with a nice couch. And the other room is a little more simpler. There's like a desk or 2 and just some normal wooden chairs. So not as cool, but
We want to reconvene in the queen size room there before we all head off to bed so we can chat.
First thing I'm gonna do is go take a shower, I think.
Yeah. Shower first.
Fair point.
Let's all
Just
get not gross, and then we can reconvene.
Ditch all the gear into the bedroom and then like, Amaris, can you help me wash my hair, hen? And she's
Yes,
just like
come on,
all
come
the
on.
sticky dreads with all the blood.
yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys after takes a little while. There's a lot of blood. Luckily, Tara, the impale is kind of like I just missed your stomach sac, so you're okay. You know, with there's a little wound, you kind of clean it out and sterilize it and bandage it. You just have to replace the bandage every so often, but you feel a lot better at least, even if you're sore. The rest of you cleaning
That's
yourselves
gonna
up,
be
more presentable.
scar.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
More so because I mean I think you got like healing from the guy, but more so thematically. Could I potentially, like, since we're like in a private room, use cure wounds on the wound that Tara has to make
Absolutely.
it look a little less gnarly?
Nice.
It actually scabs over, and it looks like a few-day-old scab now. So, Tara, it goes from sore to just kind of itchy. Yeah.
Is it the healing state?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Amaris, thanks, hen. That was horrible.
Yeah, no problem. You took a beating.
That thing was nasty. What even was that? I've never seen
No
anything
fucking
like
clue.
that before.
No clue, and it was angry as hell.
I'll need to fill you in about the black group or something like that.
Oh, what now?
Oh, are you in the bathroom? Hi, Thorn!
Oh, no. So,
Thorn walks in and goes,
I thought we were in
Oh god.
the room. I apologize.
No, I'm currently cleaning out her hair, and I think
Never mind.
Amaris is making good work of that. She is trying really hard to make it like even cleaner than it was before.
I have the comb. I have the magic comb thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Silver comb.
just ignore I said anything. Sorry about that. I didn't know what
She
was
adds like
happening.
She like redoes your braids and like adds like a funky little extra braid. You got a little Amaris braid.
Fancy. Right, we'll let the boys clean up and then we'll convene in the room, I think.
Mhm.
Just knock your door and be like, bathroom's free, and then come and find us.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm a man, so I'm gonna be manly and get myself all clean, manly style.
Yeah.
Man style.
Your balls are squeaky clean, Revick.
That's right. That's right.
Man
Thorn
style.
probably did the same thing. I'm gonna be honest. It's he also had to tear out a damn spike from his like stomach region. I guess.
Here, I'll help you out. You gotta pull it from the back, and I'll pull it out.
Yeah, just.
It's not gentle at all.
Tara's
It's not
like,
gentle at all. No.
Tara's listening at the door and she's like, they're talking about pulling things out for the back. What are they doing?
Oh my god! Wait.
Try listening at the door.
What's happening in there?
What the?
Oh my god.
They're making ooh and ah noises. What are they doing?
He stretches.
This is news to me. All right.
Now they're loosening themselves up by stretching.
Tara, I thought you guys had a thing going on. What?
I mean, who am I to stand in the way of love if this is,
Yeah, shit.
Right, they're coming. Good scared of
All right, let's go back, Thorn.
Yeah,
Acting
let's go
normal.
back.
Okay, so everything is cleaned up, all the bits and bits. So you all reconvene into the clean room, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are actually, and at that time, the meals are brought up and the refreshments. There's several pitchers of water, and actually one pitcher of ale. And then they kind of just have plates for each of you, complete with some battered and fried cod and some fresh made house potato fries, or chips, as you say in Europe. And there's some sauces accompanied with it as well.
Crinkle cut or julienne?
Gotta watch that still.
Yeah, I could give you fish and chips. Tartar sauce is the best sauce for fish and chips because it's sour without splitting.
Oh my god.
We love you, chef.
So yeah, the door shuts. You guys have privacy and all your food and drink at the ready.
Nice. So as we're chowing down, I'll fill them in on the black root, the big kind of monster that's in the Brujamonte, kind of like living tree potentially that's been corrupted by dark fae magic, and then tell them about Alara and her missing daughter. Oh, and I'll tell them about the constable and how I basically like told a little lie with the help of Leland to kind of gauge his feelings toward Wyan, to see if they were like, positive, negative, as if to say like, oh yeah, that's great, like, to his downfall or not, but he was more supportive of Wyan than I was hoping he would be. So I think he's potentially a dead end as far as helping us with, La Revolution and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But helping this Alara and helping to find her missing daughter, that'll put us in good stead with the town. Means they'll trust us, and we've just killed those things as well, so reputation's at least building.
Yeah, that was rough, but I think it went well in terms of that.
I'm gonna be honest. Getting its good standing with the people is probably the best way we're gonna get through this.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep. But apart from the people and potentially this Father Boric, I don't think we're going to find much support with anyone in the Inquisition or, you know, the law here either, unfortunately.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised.
So, and we were told about that area outside of the Brujamonte. Look on the other side. They're
Kaylee.
doing well
and
without.
Scott.
Oh yeah, I'll put you guys back on the
Maybe-
world map. There we go.
Yeah.
Please.
I guess like if we were to somehow get past the Brujamonte, maybe they would be able to give us a little shot. But then again, that's
Well,
our kind of goal, right?
I mean, we're gonna have to go down there eventually anyways. I mean, we have to find and meet up with Sabrina
Exactly.
and
The Vistani.
the Vistani camp that's down there, so at some point we're going through that Brujamonte.
Yeah.
But based on what just happened today,
Mm-hmm.
We
it's gonna be rough.
And based on what he told me about this thing, like, it's been there for, well, I understand, hundreds of years. It's killed lots of people. This thing sounds nasty, like worse than the things we've seen so far. Worse than the Avonk, if you can believe it.
So we should probably, what you're saying is, get ready out here first, then, like once we're prepared, go in, I guess.
Yeah, but also try and avoid this thing if we can.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. If possible, I would love to avoid it, yes.
Yeah, I agree. I also want to fill them in, Tara and Leland, on what was discussed about Phineas. Let them know about how that apparently there was an individual who came into town who had the types of weapons I have, and he set up shop in the refinery. This happened over 150 years ago. And that, back in character, I'd like to try and stop in there if we can at some point before we leave Viktal as a whole. Hearing that happened about 150 years ago, that he had a workshop here. I don't remember this place, so I don't think I was in this workshop. It might have been in one of his other ones if it's the same guy who made me what I am. Because Elise is probably the one who made the weapons I'm using.
I mean, yeah, if it's here, it's definitely worth checking out.
It'd be nice if y'all could come along, help me out. Sounds like it'll be difficult to get in at the very least, and I don't know how crazy this guy was. He might set up some traps.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
So I guess the question is, what do we do next? Obviously, have a rest. But tomorrow, what do we want to do?
We should probably go talk to the mother of the missing girl.
Yeah, a missing person takes precedent. We don't want to put more time with her being gone, so I agree.
Yeah, they just, I don't know, with all the people that disappear around here, they don't seem rushed or have any urgency if people go missing at all now. Like I said, in the father's office, everyone just seems so spineless around here. But I suppose if you've been beaten down for so long.
Horrible things happen for long enough. You get used to seeing them. You stop.
Yeah.
You lose the urgency that normal people would have when it becomes your new normal. But I imagine it's pretty harrowing for the mother, so.
I mean, I know how I feel about Leah missing, but she's a sister, she's not a daughter to me, but I can imagine it's similar.
Okay, so then next step figured out. Baby steps to the Brujamonte.
That's right.
I'm gonna go get some fresh air. I'll be back. And she gets up and puts her jacket on and goes.
Revick could say right before she leaves and just say, "A bit dangerous out there. We just got jumped by a couple of fairies in the middle of the street. You sure you don't want at least someone to stick around?"
I mean, come if you want.
I'll give you your space, but I'll tail along just to keep you in eyesight, all right?
Okay.
And I'll kind of follow at not a distance, but nearby, quiet.
Is this a... Did you say this was like a port town, or was there water somewhere nearby or something?
So,
Like that?
yeah, just like the map, it is like a little peninsula. There's two fishing districts. There's the western fishing district that focuses on fishing off the river, and then there's the eastern that focuses on trying to get on the lake. So, yeah. This is the biggest town in the realm, but, I mean, the whole realm only has like a few thousand people, if that, so it's pretty small still. So, yeah, it doesn't take that long to kind of get to where you want to in Viktal.
Yeah. I'll go to the lake side then.
Okay, so you go to the
And
east.
just kind of like... Yeah, just kind of like sit down beside the kind of the shore and just start like chucking rocks into the water and kind of like murmuring to myself.
You'll need a pole if you want to catch anything, you know.
I don't think what I want to catch is in there, Revick.
I know.
I don't think I can do this anymore, Revick. I don't think I can be here anymore. I'm wasting time. And I've almost died a couple of times. If I die, who's gonna find Leah then, right? No one else even knows she's real. I don't know if I'm gonna find answers here.
So what would be your plan?
Try and head down south and try and find a way out of here. I don't know. I keep on asking and asking and asking, and no one knows anything. I'm starting to lose hope.
Yeah, I can understand that. What I would say is that chances in the Brujamonte alone might be a bit slimmer than if you're with a group of people. And that said, I don't know what caused your sister to go away, to be stolen or whatever happened. But it's not like she was just kidnapped. Because that kidnappings don't just take a memory. Something else is going on there. And I don't know if time is necessarily going to be of the essence. But
She's hurt, though. Or she's somewhere horrible. What if she's been tortured or kept somewhere against her will? And I'm just here doing nothing. She starts like crying. I just feel so useless. I feel like the people back in the town. I don't know what to do about it, Revick. I feel lost. I'm sorry. I know you have your own stuff. I don't want to dogpile you. So if you want to go, just go. Go back to the room. I'll be fine.
And Revick sits down next to her. I ain't going nowhere. Like I said, personally, I think your chances alone are a lot worse. Myself, the rest of us, we're all willing to stand by you. And the next time we get a lead on what's going on with your sister, I think we'd be happy to jump on it. We'll keep an eye out, too. Your goal is to get out of here, and so is ours. But it seems that road has become a lot twistier and longer than we wanted. The Brujamonte between us and any way out of Tepes. Seems like we gotta take care of a few things before we can make it through there and survive. Now, I'm not gonna stop you. I don't control you. And you don't want me or any of us by your side. You can go and do what you please. You don't need our permission or advice on any of that. But as a friend, and he'll kind of put a hand on her shoulder, I think you going alone to the Brujamonte and trying to get out of here alone, well, you will end up dead. And then your sister really will be lost.
You're probably right. I mean, well, if it wasn't for you today, I'd be dead already. I think I'll think about it.
Please. No hard feelings either way, but you know how I feel.
Do you know how to skip a rock?
Yeah. And he'll reach down and pick one up, and he'll kind of show her like the type of rock to grab and how to like hold it in your hand just right. Give it a throw across the lake.
I love how you're trying to show me how to skip a rock, Revick. This is how you skip a rock. She picks up like a boulder and chucks it.
Actually, despite it's like the size of your chest, and you toss it with two hands, and it actually goes like 3 heavy skips before sinking. And actually, after that happens, there's this small, like, shriveled up old man fisherman who's like trying to fish. He's like, "You're disturbing the water. I'm trying to fish here."
Tera Pure like giggles like a Wayne and grabs a hold of like Revick's arm. She's like, "I've been caught." She Pure, like, pulls her along.
We start taking off.
"You pesky kids!"
They'll start walking back to the inn. She's like, "I told you I was a bad girl."
That you were.
Yeah, after a little bit, Tera and Revick return. Just gonna a little bit
Soaking
later.
wet.
Damn, you're soaking wet. What do you do out there?
Throw a rock.
A very large rock.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Is there anything you all would like to do or discuss before the night? Or Amaris or Thorn?
What you two doing when we were away?
What were we
Leland was
doing?
also there, but
Leland would be trying to set up his nest.
Yeah.
That entire bed to do it with, so I think he's good.
Yeah, I think it's good, yeah.
This is Leland's space. No touchy.
About time I got the respect I deserve.
This pillow's not quite fluffy enough.
Mm,
Yes, you may have seen some pillows swapped around. Maybe.
Oh, he
Are-
stole
are
some
these-
pillows?
Are these pillows filled with wood? Or is it, I'm sorry, feathers?
Oh gosh, but yeah,
That's a
I
good
think
question.
that while you guys are gone, Amaris is probably like sitting on the floor, like at the edge of the bed, like sharpening some of her arrows, just kind of. And if Thorn is still in there, she's just kind of like, I just don't get it. I don't understand.
Okay, well, sorry.
The people here, there's got to be maybe people we just don't know of yet. Somebody's got to want to put a stop to this besides the father. They can't all be terrified. Why aren't they angrier?
Why aren't they angrier? Well, it's kind of, I guess, like, maybe it's out of fear, right? Like, maybe they fear that if they speak up, something will happen to them. I'm not sure, but we just gotta keep doing what we're doing, probably, and those people become the ones eventually.
There's got to be people working in secret. There has to be. You don't use fear as a tactic like that and not breed people who want to revolutionize. I want to find them.
Well, we'll probably find them eventually. I can promise that I will at least try to help you find them. But
I know.
who knows? They might come to us after we do a couple of hits for the people. You never know.
She kind of just like stops sharpening her arrow and is like fiddling with the little pendant that she wears like under her shirt that's got the centipede on it. I don't know. It sucks seeing all this stuff, but hey, you can't do a revolution in one day, right?
No, you definitely cannot. It takes multiple. It probably takes multiple days. I'm not saying this as someone who has any experience, but it'll take time. Just gotta do it. We're still doing,
Yeah.
and it'll come. Just gotta have hope for it.
I wish I could ask my parents what they do, you know?
I think we're in the same boat on that one.
Were your parents big government haters?
I wouldn't know. They were. We didn't really have a government per se. Small tribe.
Sounds nice.
It's nice when you get used. And the isolation from everyone else. Fortunately, I don't know if they would want to see me again.
Why not?
My people are different from most. We believe in going against shifting, as we call it. We believe in suppressing it because it would be seen as as just turning into a monster, a beast. And I may or may not have went against that unintentionally. So I was sent away. I can't say I blame them, but
One day they'll realize they were wrong about you. You're not a monster.
I'm not too sure about that, but thank you.
I'll be sure enough for the both of us then.
I can live with that.
Okay.
I'll come back in the room like, Betty boys, everyone.
Yeah. Ugh. Bed.
Night, Leland. Good night. Sleep tight in your wee nest.
Thank you, Tara. Good night.
Good night, Amaris.
Not everyone.
Night, Thorn.
Good night.
Night, Revick.
Mars and I. Starfish on the big bed.
Big ol' starfish.
Yeah.
And after this, after the time that you spent exploring the dungeon from Castle Island and vanquishing the Avank, escorting Johnny, going to Viktal and repelling a Fey attack from these Fey-like creatures, you all will be leveling up.
Let's go.
Leverage 4.
Let's go.
So you don't.
Go
We'll probably be
for
ending the session like within 30 minutes, but we won't go into combat or anything. But start of next session. Yeah, you guys can level up to level 4. But you can keep it the same right now if you want. It's fine.
Okay.
Perfect.
But yeah,
Okay.
start thinking about if you want an ability score or a feat, whatever. And,
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah,
great
that's
time.
right.
I gotta look at feats to see if that's worth it.
Yeah, I gotta look at that too,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, anything that's written in a source book. If there are any homebrewy, just let me know. But typically, I'm really okay with just any published wizard stuff.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
yes, so that is there. The morning comes. You guys are exhausted, but feel more confident in your abilities as a team. Relationships with each other deepening.
Did that
Mhm.
count as a long rest?
It is a long rest.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Oh,
So yeah,
oh my
long
God.
rest, and then you guys will, like I said, you'll have your new hit points this day with your new abilities and scores and stuff. So, yeah, placeholder level. So the morning comes, and actually, there's a knock on your door early morning, and it's Maria. She says, "Are you all okay? No, you all were pretty damaged last night. Just checking in if you're okay, dearies."
Could
Okay.
be worse. Could be far worse.
Much better after a good night's rest.
Okay, well, breakfast is
Says the man that
downstairs.
doesn't rest.
We've got a lot of coffee. Tons of coffee. okay. And muffins.
Oh.
What kind of muffins?
Ooh, you'll have to see. They're bran.
Wise muffins.
Bran.
Gotcha.
So excited.
Delicious.
They're bran with a little bit of raisins.
Raisin brand Munway.
Yes, raisin bran muffins.
Daring, aren't
Yes.
we?
Bread, you say, huh?
So yeah,
Delicious.
Grebo seems happy to see you all.
Before I-
Hey, the newcomers.
Oh, before
Oh yes.
before we go
sorry.
down the stairs,
Oh.
I'm just gonna give like Amaris like a big cuddle, and
Aw.
and just be like, sorry I was grumpy yesterday.
You don't gotta apologize. I know it's gotta be tough. And look, I'm not gonna make you tell me anything you don't want to tell me. But I'm here to talk if you need to. Okay?
Yeah. Me and Revick had a wee chat last night. I feel better about things.
Yeah. Good.
Right, let's go get some bran muffins.
Mm.
Make me wish Johnny's in the cider house up in Brigdaro, honestly.
Oh man, those apple.
tarts.
Those
yeah.
apple tarts.
Oh my god.
Amaris' eyes are like glazing over, and she's like, apple.
Yeah. Grebo welcomes you all. The new adventurers, welcome in. Got coffee for you, and Maria made muffins.
Appreciate it.
Are the
Absolutely.
muffins yummy?
They're good. Yeah. Not as good as the cider house stuff, but they're it's like raisin. It tastes like raisin bran, but in muffin form. They are cooked
Nothing
well.
for that.
They're not overcooked or anything. Not dry. Just a nice muffin.
Can we ask Griebel where the Alara's house is?
Lara, she lives down the road about 5 minutes. And you'll see, he describes the shape of the house as, from like overhead. It kind of looks like almost like a Mickey Mouse house. Like, there's
Alright.
like, yeah, it's kind of like a wooden house. That's the overhead view. You know, there's like, that's kind
Oh.
of what it looks like.
Will she be there today?
I should think so. She's usually found there, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to her.
Okay, well, we'll be here, and make sure no one goes up into your rooms or anything. Stuff's safe with me.
Appreciate it.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Head on out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
After several moments, you do see what you'd presume to be Alara's house. A home. It looks like a simple, humble home. One story. Mostly made of wood. There are some wood steps leading up to the front door. And, there's like a little a floral wreath on the front.
Go and chat the door. See if she's home.
Yeah. And inside you see a human woman in her young 30s with like blonde hair. And yeah, her eyes are really red, puffy and watery. And she says, "Can I help you?"
Alara, is it?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Tera, and this is, and I'll introduce everyone. I was down at the constable's office yesterday, and we're talking about, your daughter. She's went missing, is that right?
Yes, did you find her?
Not yet, but we're adventurers, and that's kind of what we're gonna try and do.
Oh, please.
If we can.
Please look, take a look around. If you have any questions, let me know. She went missing about, it's been about, 2 nights now. 2 nights now. Yesterday morning, sometimes Alara likes to play with friends, and she's a wanderer and she's adventurous, but yeah, when it was quite late, she'd went to bed 2 nights ago. Tucked her in, and then yesterday morning she was gone.
Okay, so she was here before she disappeared then, yeah?
Yes, but I was asleep and no one came that I know of. Yeah, it's better if you just look.
I was gonna say, can we investigate a room? Take a look around.
Please come in. Yes. And she takes you in. There's like a common living room space, and there's 2 rooms connected to it in both like back corners. Seems to be like a master bedroom, presumably where she sleeps, and then the her daughter's bedroom, who she names Mira. So there is Alara is the mom, and Mira is her daughter. Mira. Or Myra. It's up to you.
Mira.
Mira or Myra.
Mira.
Potato. And as you look inside, there's a small wooden bed with a mattress there and some bed sheets there. There's a window. And looks like there's some toys and dolls strewn about the room.
I want to investigate everything.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I specifically want to be looking for if there's any kind of like trace of magical something in the room that like I don't know, looks sus.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm investigating more specifically around the window, floors, checking for any maybe hidden or possibly disguised or missed markings of what might have happened.
Okay. So
I will give some advantage because I'm not good at investigation.
okay.
I'm really good at investigation.
Amaris.
I'll open your eyeballs really wide then, Revick.
Okay, so Amaris would be Arcana, since you're looking for magical traces of the like.
Okay.
So that would be Arcana check. And then Revick, you can do an investigation check. Absolutely. With advantage, both of you. Both of you get advantage, yes.
Yeah.
Party's helping you out. Nice, Plum. Both of you pass. Okay.
Nice, Revick.
You guys are, wow. Okay. Wow.
Tag team.
Let's do it.
Revick, as you're kind of looking around, actually I'll start with Amaris. Amaris, the Arcana check. You look at the window, and the window's closed. It seems like one that just slides up and down to open. And what's odd, something draws you to it, and you actually slide the window up, and like right on the outside on the sill or whatever, the outside of the window that's kind of like out on the outside of the house, you see this tiny faint trace of like this sparkly dust. It seems to be a trace of some type of magic, and it looks similar to almost like pixie dust. It might be some type of fey dusty remnant trace. And with that, looking at that and Revick looking around, you don't see any signs of forced entry, which leads you to believe that Myra was perhaps not forcibly taken, but maybe lured away through the window. And Revick, since you rolled a nat 20 on the investigation, you kind of hear Alada kind of just giving a breakdown, like, I don't know why she would leave. She's like, she was happy, and she was talking about these like pleasant dreams she was having, and she just loved her sweets and toys, And yeah, Revick, you're kind of nodding. And you kind of move some dolls aside, and there's a drawing. And you see like a sweet elderly woman drawing, like smiling. And you see these bright, different color lights, these little pips of light behind her, like these just glowy lights kind of illuminating the back of her. And it is actually labeled. And you see like a little girl, a little blonde girl with pigtails holding the older woman's hand. And it says, Mama L.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we will end the session today. Ooh.
Creepy! Creepy!
Ooh.
Knew it. Knew it.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not the Mama L.
Mama L. Mama L. Ooh. So there you go, you guys. Well done. Another adventure.
Highlighting
Oh,
Another
Mother L.
Mama L.
Mother Lorinda.
Lorinda?
Yeah.
100%.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mama L.
But
Just
I
like
was
that.
like, I was checking my notes. So like, Mama L.
Lorinda. Uh-oh. It's all coming together.
La 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 la.
Oh, man.
Oh, Sky, one last thing though.
Mm.
Would it be possible for me to try to like scoop up the remnants of the pixie dust and like put it in a little like
Oh, absolutely.
something
Yeah, you guys could.
cloud?
There might be
Okay.
still be some stuff to find in the room if you want to investigate or ask further. But yeah, you can if you want to like put a little pouch and kind of just put some in there as evidence. Absolutely, you collect. So you can say yeah, you have a small like little felt pouch of some dust remnants. Sparkle dust. Nice. Okay. Well, we will be back, dear viewers and players. Revick suddenly enters CSI Vision, just sees everything in shaded flashbacks. That's basically what happened, yeah. Amazing as per usual, everyone. Yes, thank you, Yami. And Duos, thanks for popping in, brother. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, next session will be the 23rd of August. 23rd.
Oh yeah.
23rd.
23rd.
And you all will be level 4. So
Yeah.
Let's go.
yes. So as per usual, for hit dice for hit points, you can just take the average and add your con, or you can roll for it and add the con, and then re-roll any ones. If you want to roll for your HP, up to you all.
I'll roll again.
You're gonna roll for it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll risk it. It's the hit dice one, right?
Yeah, you can just roll the hit die. Yuppers. Okay,
Alright,
so your
that's
max
8
HP goes up
plus.
8. Nice.
Not bad.
Yep. Do I add my con to that, by the way?
It already did. The hit dice added 2.
That's already
con.
did.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna
I will
roll. I'm gonna
also
hate it, but I'm gonna
do that.
roll.
You're gonna roll? Okay, Revick.
Are we all gonna roll?
I'm rolling.
That's
Very
about as much as I can get.
Yup.
How do you?
Hey,
You can just click on your hit
whoa!
dice if you want to roll for it.
Just click hit dice.
Oh.
We all
Oh,
are
there we
getting
go.
8.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
That's good though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I take a lot of hits.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need
you
it.
wow,
I
okay.
also take
The
a
dice
lot.
were in your favor today, you guys.
Yeah.
We'll see if it happens like that
They've
next
been
time. So
Yeah.
They've
nice.
been in favor for me all the time, man. So-
Yeah.
This is probably the first good HP roll I've gotten this campaign.
No.
Hell yeah.